Oh god, that was fast.
Hello.
And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloweeners.
Pull the string! I don't know, I'm doing a Bela Lugosi and an
Lily,
Edward thing.
why are you humbugging?
Yeah, it's not wrong holiday. You can't be a Halloween Grinch or Scrooge.
I mean, you can, but
Scrooge.
preferably, I'd hope not.
You'll see that Chris is not playing tonight. Hello.
Yes, because this is the game I was really excited for, because I love Cthulhu shit, and it came out on Halloween, which is tonight, so it's the perfect way to end the Spoopfest.
Lily, why are you so tired?
Every holiday is.
Awful.
She doesn't know.
I hate holidays. I hate the expectation that I have to do something. I just want it to be
Which
another
you
day.
Definitely don't.
I know, but there's an expectation that I hate.
Loading profile.
Not from the people that matter.
Shut up, Shostel. Alright, settings.
You're lame. Why do you leave so fast?
Subtitles on. Detection on.
Is that a lifting Cthulhu? Lily, are you into Cthulhu too? Like, into Cthulhu?
It might be a lifting Cthulhu.
Look at him brazening his chest at you. Just,
Okay, it's not inverted.
Behold.
yeah. Behold my squiddly pectorals.
Alright, new
Gross.
game. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowned his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor.
Don't jank shame you.
Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! There we go.
So I know he was really looking forward to this game, but I kept forgetting it was even coming out, so...
Also, guys, I apologize if I'm not very active. My arms are very, very sore.
Yeah, he started going to the gym with Nick this week.
Which is rad.
Thug Nick and I have started going to the gym, and we're going to go twice a week because I'm tired of feeling uncomfortable in my body. So instead of bitching about it, I'm finally doing something about it. Trying to make myself comfortable. Wow.
Yeah, starting right off with
Alright.
the Cthulhu shit.
Just trying to make myself more comfortable in myself. So, you know.
Oh, a shark head.
It was $45 on
Daddy
Steam.
shark doo 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 doo. Sorry.
This was
Daddy Shark.
It was $45 on Steam. I bought it for $60
Are you
on
sure
PS4.
you're not talking about the original one, Lily?
I bought it for $60.
Well, my game's saved. I already did good.
Woo!
I'm not controlling this, BT dubs. There we go. Alright.
That is some thick
Better see
vignetting.
some hot baby shark. Why?
More dead sharks.
So many sharks.
Shark chunks.
I believe it's called chum.
Well, there's an old Call of Cthulhu game.
Got candy, tea,
That was on PC
seaweed
and
snacks, and
PS2.
cookies. Let's get spoopy. Man, there's nothing spoopy about seaweed snacks.
Though that does sound kind of alright.
Eh.
I'm not crazy about seaweed salad at like sushi places. It just tastes like fucking fishy salad.
It's fishy vinegar salad.
Seaweed
Yeah.
salad tastes really smoky to me.
Smoky?
Yeah.
That's a weird one.
So,
All I taste is fish when I eat it.
Is there something around here that maybe I can cut that chain with?
This vignetting is intense.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense.
The old one was cool. What little I watched him play of it,
Yeah.
because I never touched it.
It glitches a lot and breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a buggy ass game, but it's a fun one. Just
Well.
can you kick it? This has Duke Nukem controls, right? It's first person, so use your glute.
Let's see, I've got a lean.
Have you got a rock?
I,
Because, lean with it.
yeah, I'm
Rock
unsure.
with it. Yeah.
I'm unsure as to how much I can rock with it. I don't know why it gave me... Ah! I'm not supposed to go through the door at all. Pay attention to your surroundings, god loser.
Man, I'm all proud of my injury-looking things that I did, and I did them on the wrong side.
Yeah, so, like, we didn't really plan costumes this year like we did last year for the actual Halloween stream. But she wanted to do makeup, and me and my brother didn't.
Yeah.
It's not that we didn't want to, it's just that, I don't know, we already, like, delayed starting the stream because we were fucking around a lot.
Yeah.
So...
Man, I got to see my niece and make gore on myself. Which was
Yeah, Lily,
rad.
what's up?
Definitely gonna have to use that blood stuff.
Yeah.
Anthony, my queen, watch your turns, please.
I will do my best, Lily.
I'm gonna say, you should know, because she bitches at me enough about it. So all you do, Luli, is yap, yap, yap about my turns, and then when something scares me, and you...
Aha, bolt cutters.
Man, just let her have her trick-or-treating, man. Just let it be.
Jacob, why do you hate trick-or-treating so much?
His parents didn't love him.
Because it's fun.
Right.
Okay.
I also get... Jacob, it's not panhandling.
Oh my
It's
god.
a tradition, you fucking grump. Are you serious right now? Jacob, it's not training kids for anything. It's kids asking politely with a cute little rhyme, trick or treat, smell my feet, for candy.
You know, the rhyme is just, like, not relevant. Most kids don't even say trick-or-treat, actually. I've found out. Like, the little ones, they're just...
Oh, we said trick or treat all the time.
I know, so did I. But, like, the little kids that were trick-or-treating in McCartney's neighborhood were just...
I'm glad there are kids still trick or treating. Like the past couple of years, I haven't seen a lot of them. So.
It's because the East Side is only in the news when people get shot.
murdered, yeah.
Well,
There's an orca.
Yep.
Aw.
Killer whale, do 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 do. Killer whale, do 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 do. Killer whale.
Sea life carcass, do 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 do.
See, that works actually very well. If a kid rolls up to my house and doesn't say trick or treat, I tell them to get fenced.
Yeah, that's when you start giving. So if they don't say trick or treat, that's when you give them a toothbrush or a box of raisins.
Man, I'm not gonna have like shitty trick or treat things
I'm gonna have
to
good.
the side.
I'm gonna have 2 bowls. One for awesome trick or treat candy.
One
for
the
cool
kids who were raised correctly.
And one for the kids that suck.
Oh, there's the cult.
There are.
They don't have faces. They have like no eyes.
That guy has tentacles. Like a lot.
Man, who showed you how to hold a gun, buddy?
Yeah, where'd you find that fucking Where'd you find that fucking uniform? Costume shop? Oh, it was all a dream! Orcas are cool, but after they started killing sharks a few years back, just for their livers, I'm like, man, you're cool and all, but...
Doctors prescribed them when I returned
Holy
from
shit,
the war.
you guys know what I totally forgot to do?
What?
They swore that they would put an end to the nightmare,
bro.
but for a while now they're afraid.
Will you do me a favor?
What?
Will you click the Firefox tab and log into Streamlabs? Streamlabs? I did not even log in, nor did I test it.
Oh, jeez.
And turn up the volume on my laptop. It should be the
He-
4th button from the app. Well, the tab closed. I guess we don't have notifications tonight.
No,
Well-
I'll fix it.
Hold on. Okay, I'll just hold on.
He did look like he belonged in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Davy Jones and shit.
Not trick-or-treating for my kids. They can dress up if they want, but I'll buy candy for them, but they're not trick-or-treating, and I'm not giving out candy.
Jacob, you're
That's
a monster.
pretty lame, but, you know, you do you.
Okay, it's up.
Yeah, nobody's gonna stop you from...
Bro. Okay.
I'm working on it. My arms hurt.
Davy Jones' hot brother. Luli. Luli.
My arms are still sore, guys. I'm sorry.
So this one is actually irritating the shit out of my skin. Look at my scab.
No, I know it's makeup, but...
Yeah, it's just toilet paper.
But, like, listen, like, hearing it fucking peel off was like, Then scroll down on the left-hand side to dashboard. Or, not dashboard.
We all know I have problems.
Scroll down.
Fair.
Fuck.
Scroll down. There's not a scroll window.
Should be.
Yeah, there is.
Not on the left side.
Oh, fuck. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Alert box. That's what you want. What, Shostel?
My kids are gonna hate you and your kids, Jacob. Maybe they wouldn't be...
And then click back to OBS. Okay.
Oh, I'm guessing
Okay, cool.
he's referring to Anthony's arm being sore. Arms being sore, maybe?
Yeah.
Man, what?
Your arms wouldn't be sore if you stopped touching yourself to Sonic hentai?
They're sore because
He's
of the
just
Sonic
being
hentai.
a shit.
He's just being Shostel.
Oh my god. Like, okay, so the adhesive is definitely irritating my skin.
Well, the
so.
makeup lasted long.
They're sore because I was doing bench press, Shostel. Like,
Jacob, I've never heard of someone like who hated trick-or-treating so much.
the Lost Battalion.
You sound like a real Ebenezer Scrooge, but for Halloween.
And yet you love Christmas.
Yeah.
It's not panhandling to give kids presents on Christmas?
No,
No, because they're not asking strangers.
Yeah, but it's still... Oh, but what? They didn't earn it or whatever? I don't
Natural
know.
sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
It's very capitalist of you to
I should
hate
get rid of all this
Halloween. At the same time, capitalism causes... You confuse me.
Been a while since I jotted down something.
Normally the only people that don't like Halloween are like religious nuts, so he was best pretching.
Yeah, Luli, you did it.
Good job.
Is that what I said?
I have no idea.
No, I heard bench.
I heard bench pressing.
The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? So, something that got me really stoked about this game was when I heard that it was based off of the Call of Cthulhu pen and paper RPG.
Huh.
So does it have RPG elements or what?
That's correct.
Yeah, loosely. Like, kind of here.
That's fair, Shostel. They do ask a stranger to bring them presents and break and enter in their house.
Both of them are
Is that
fine,
right?
decent holidays. Like, what the fuck? The only holidays that suck are, like, the weird ones, like Arbor Day. Who the fuck cares about Arbor Day?
I got points for that? Okay.
I mean, trees are important, babe.
They are, but I don't need a fucking holiday for them to know that.
Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of, speech. Improving this skill increases your chance of convincing or manipulating during discussions.
Christopher Columbus Day is bullshit.
Oh yeah, Columbus Day is bullshit. That's strictly a bank holiday.
Shaggy's favorite skill in Call of Cthulhu, Spot Hidden, represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects, and undiscovered objects will not appear in the game. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill
I do
increases
like
your
Oxygen
chances
Lily, I just don't like Arbor Day.
of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior.
Arbor Day is stupid.
Arbor Day could be replaced entirely by Earth Day.
Yeah. They're more or less the
More
same
people
fucking
plant
thing.
trees on Earth Day than Arbor Day. Anyway.
Hold that shit.
Increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and expressing your knowledge of the myth. Medicine represents your medical knowledge, which is really bad right now. Investigation, strength. Let's see. I have 4.
Luli... Someone ban Luli.
No, don't ban Luli.
Yeah, see, they might as well be the same fucking holiday.
Yeah.
And then we'll put 1 in there, or we'll boost that up.
Shaw still thought that that Arbor Day and Earth Day were the same day.
Luli, I was wondering when you were going to comment on that. He does look kind of rugged and handsome.
Oh, thanks, guys.
He's pretty tormented looking.
Yeah.
My
Your hands
hand's
are
pretty-
all... His hands are all rough and sexy anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, can I leave this menu now? Oh no. Ah, okay. Do you really want to validate the character creation? Yes. I've decided that I'm gonna try to talk, be able to heal myself, and be able to find hidden things. And
What's
that is
wrong?
gonna be my focus.
Neither of them are worse than the other. They're both pretty strong contenders for best holiday of the year. If Jacob would stop being such a bitch about Halloween.
Work is scarce.
Did Pornhub ever follow through with that, like, we'll plant a tree for however many thousand
But
views
are
or
those
whatever we
cases
get?
worth
I think so.
If so, good on them. Good shit, Pornhub. I
Pornhub
contributed.
is like,
You guys wait, in a couple months I'll be lift worthy as fuck.
aw damn.
it? I'm coming.
Hopefully. Maybe. I
This
don't
guy
know.
isn't gonna have a face.
He has a face.
Oh no.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person
What
who
an
What a
ugly
holds
strange
in high
painting.
esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Pornhub planted some trees, apparently.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
No, Pornhub is like
free to leave
actually
anytime, sir.
pretty good. Like the
Do you
people
know to
who
whom
run
you
it.
speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and
They're
art collector.
kind.
All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case,
Hey
or are
now,
you
slick
simply
your
a
hair back,
deadbeat
my
inebriate?
dude.
If
They're,
you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody
Charitable
believes me.
smut peddlers. There we
They
go.
take
I
me
lost
for
it
an
for a
old
sec.
fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of
They're
her.
very
She was Sarah
not
Hawkins.
humanitarian.
The painter. Yes.
I would say we could fucking build a
The
Pornhub
police accuse
National
her of
Forest
killing
if
her
they did it by
family.
number of views they
They all
got.
died in a fire.
There aren't enough trees to fucking plant
Sarah,
for
her
views that
husband.
Pornhub gets.
And Simon,
Yeah.
my grandson.
I can't do anything for
If we ever got a Pornhub National Forest, I
Find
would
out
shit.
the truth. They say she
Make
That's
it a
about as
national
America
park.
as it gets.
Yeah,
She would never have done such a thing.
that would be
But
the
if you
shit.
have no proof.
I've brought all that I have.
Trick-or-treating started in the 20s when little punks went
I
door
want
to
you to
door
look
threatening pranks or
carefully
defacement
at
of
this painting.
property unless they got fed free sweets. I'm not
Tell me
endorsing
all
it.
the assumptions.
Yeah.
That's not true.
And even if it is, and then people normalized it and made it a fun tradition for kids to get free candy.
Trick or
What
treating,
am I
yes.
supposed to find?
But
Tell me-
receiving treats, going
Tell
door to
me if
door,
This is the work of madness.
is much older.
Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's by
rationality
views,
that
me and
follows
Shas
so
will
that I
definitely
may
have a few trees between the two of
Is that
us.
all you want from me?
Yes, please.
Just
All right.
saying.
I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? A painting?
I placed a
Not
file
a very
on your
good
desk.
one at that.
It contains everything I have on the affair.
It's not a great painting.
Okay, you could have handed it to me, you fucking
Yeah, you
hook-nosed
fucking-
asshole.
I thought you were just gonna call him a hooker.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah
Jacob, I
Hawkins
thought you never
breathed
went
a message.
trick-or-treating.
That's probably why he hates it.
Has he never been
A
trick-or-treating?
warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
We did it every year, and it was a
Rather
blast.
thin.
Until, well, except for that one year that guy threw a rock through our mom's back window on our car.
For real?
Yeah. It landed in my candy in my little candy
So,
pumpkin
Mr. Pierce,
plastic thingy.
What do you make of these?
I think that was the year that I was
Elements.
that was a Dracula.
God. Peeling off my scabs is fun. My wounds. Oh, I giggle out loud when you said hooker. I'm so giggly right now. He went once because his grandparents made him. Hated it, never wanted to before then, never wanted to after.
What? How did you hate it? Did you not get a bunch of sick fucking candy? I'm gonna go trick or treat right now. I'm gonna go get while the getting's good.
The meaning.
Let's go.
Baby, all the
Exactly
porch
as
lights
it
are off. It's
appears.
after 9.
I think your daughter is sending you a message.
We used to trick or
That's
treat
what I
until like
believe,
10
too.
o'clock at night.
It was 3 months ago that I received the call
Most
from the police
people
telling me of my
Turn
Yeah.
daughter.
their lights off
And yet a
at
short
9.
while
Well, most
after,
people's
this
parents
painting
suck
was delivered
shit.
to my home.
It's
The
the
painting is
people
linked
handing
to
out
this
the
case,
candy.
Yeah,
See?
and they also suck
You
shit.
must find the meaning behind
We
all
used to
this.
go after 9 is when we went to like the rich neighborhoods and got them full-size bars.
Oh, where they're all like
The sender's
having
label
big
mentions
parties.
warehouse.
Yeah.
Go forever. Yeah.
And then they
That's
give
right.
you a king-size
It
candy
came
bar.
with
You
Sarah's
can,
last
like,
painting.
you can smell the
And you think
alcohol
your
on their
daughter
breath, but you don't
could
care
be
because you
sent.
got a full Nestle
That
Crunch.
is what you must find out.
Yeah.
Go to Darkwater. Find warehouse 36.
See,
Is Nestle Crunch bars still a thing?
yeah.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course, Nestle Crunch is still a
I
thing.
haven't had one in
The sender's
fucking
label
in a hot
mentions
minute. Anyway.
warehouse 36.
That's right.
And you think your
I
daughter.
think that's
That is what-
something
Go to-
that's killed trick or treating when
Her
I was
husband
little.
was a
I
big
used to
deal.
go until 11 and still continue to see lights
These are
on.
sticking to
Yeah.
the accident theory.
People stopped
Oh,
doing
they
it
mentioned
earlier.
Sarah's mental
They're like, why are
state.
there no trick-or-treaters? And then,
I believe you are right, sir.
Well, it seems
case
like
is
you
not
didn't
a
trick or treat in the right places,
I am
Jacob.
aware of
Jacob,
that.
First
I
of all,
believe there
Sweet
is
Tarts
more
are
to this case than
awesome, and
just
They
an
are.
accident.
Sweet Tarts and Tootsie Rolls are awesome. I used to get down on a bag of Tootsie Rolls like a day when we would visit our grandma.
You must tell me.
She would just have bags of them, and I would go
Police suggest
ham.
About the mental state of your daughter.
You gotta get them before they get all
No.
hard, but
Yeah.
Sarah
when
had
they're still soft and
visions.
chewy.
Everyone knew that.
I
She
love
never
Tootsie
would've heard a
Rolls.
fly.
I used to love like
She
the little
only
long
thought
ones.
She saw things.
I
Saw
haven't
things.
really liked Tootsie Rolls
What do you mean by
since
I never
before I
knew
got
what she
braces.
meant by that. My daughter was an
I
enigmatic
haven't
figure,
liked
Mr.
Tootsie
Pierce.
Rolls since before I got
You must
braces.
find
Like,
out the
once
truth
I got
about her
braces, I
life
couldn't eat them, and then
and
like after
death.
I got my braces off, I was like, these don't taste good anymore. Yeah.
You should have done it, Luli. You should have gone and got your candy.
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the
You
coast of
should
Boston.
have
Sarah
fucking
lived
did
there
the
with her
T-Rex
son.
con.
You
You
should have taken the
I
baby
suppose
with
you
you
want
as
to
your
ship me
excuse for
out there.
trick-or-treating as an older
Darkwater
teenager.
holds the secret regarding my
Boom.
daughter, Mr. Pierce.
Workaround.
You
I
must
gave candy
uncover
to
it.
teenagers.
That's right.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies
Why
with
would
her
I
family in
ever
a
send
house
my
fire.
kids out
Your
for
only
shit candy
clue
when I could just buy them good
is
that
full-size
you could
candy
say-
that they like?
You
Sent
could
to
save
Darkwater
money
right before her death.
by just
Correct.
sending the little
And
shits
the
to get
rumors
their
about her
own
supposed
shit
folly.
to rot
Which
their
you don't totally
teeth.
deny.
And then you
Find
bogart
out
some of it
warehouse.
because that's what parents
Find
do.
out the truth regarding Sarah
It's true.
Hawkins'
They
death.
always take a cut.
You'll be
That's what
handsomely
the inspection
compensated.
is.
Yeah,
All
it's,
right.
it's the parents
I'll take
taking
the
their
case.
cut.
I'll go to Darkwater.
Because like 9
for the death
times
of her daughter.
out of
Thank
10,
you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect
there's
any
not
less
going to be
coming from a
anything
man
wrong
in
with their
your
candy.
situation.
Something's queer.
Except for all the razor blades, drugs,
It's not
alcohol,
like I
and
have a
poison.
choice.
Literally have never.
Darkwater.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten like a bad
I think
piece
I've
of
got a book on
Halloween
the north
candy in
Atlantic.
all of my years
Lost
Yeah.
Italian.
that we
Holding your
trick-or-treated.
position.
There was
and
someone
obeying
that gave me that
orders.
weird fucking
Isn't kind.
shitty peanut butter taffy, but
Peanut butter taffy?
yeah, that cheap ass peanut butter taffy that they give.
Darkwater is off the coast.
that sounds
of Boston.
terrible.
It's pretty
But I've
fucking
never heard of
gross.
According to this
I've
book,
never even heard of peas.
it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end
I
of
don't
the
know if
19th
that's what it
century.
is, but it's really
But it seems to have been shunned since then.
They looked at your chest and asked
All I
if you
have
were
to
young
do is
enough.
go to
That's
the
kind of sketchy, don't you think?
I just hope that I can find a boat able.
They were just like, well, she's
Well-
got tits, kick her out.
Yeah, they think that if you have started developing, you're too old. Which is annoying because I started growing boobs when I was like 10.
Alright, guys, should I drink or not?
Take a sip.
Not.
Have a little drinky poo.
Well, that's 1-1.
Push 1 for drink, 2 for don't drink.
1-1-1.
That's 2 for drink.
Jacob says get crunk.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Trick or treating in the grandparents' neighborhood. They wouldn't drive anywhere. Man.
Yeah, you let
Yeah.
one bad experience.
This will affect your destiny.
The last time I trick or treated was probably around
I wonder if I
16.
can polish off the glass.
It was before Sel left for Japan, and I was driving around with her and Mackenzie, and me and Sel trick or treated at a few houses to the embarrassment of Mackenzie.
I think I was 14 last time I went trick or treating. And I think I started getting into like the gory costumes.
I used to be an avid reader.
Because I'm pretty sure I was Little Dead Riding Hood and I had a little hand
Wentworth
in my
Agency
basket.
doesn't attract
Little Dead Riding
top-notch
Hood,
cases.
That's ill as shit.
Yeah, no, it was fucking rad. Like, my costume was all shredded. It was an adult costume on a little girl. Like, I was 14. I wasn't that little, but I wasn't as developed. But yeah, I remember trick or treating and being like kind of coated in blood everywhere, and it was like really crappy fake blood that just kind of turned like a metallic brown.
Ugh.
Yeah.
See, and I heard about the ages where it becomes illegal. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought you could just like do it forever if you never outgrew it.
I have never heard of there being a freaking law.
I heard about
I
it in like,
similarly have never heard of a law.
remember Halloween 2016? Are you asking us about the movie or if we remember that year specifically?
2016.
Is that the year that Casey drank himself sick
I think so.
and cried for his mommy?
I think so. No, because we were 21 in 2016.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and we
We
were
were still in high school when that happened.
No, we weren't. We had just graduated.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got out
because
of
your
the
bed was in
hospital.
here. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. Anthony's bed was in here, so that was Halloween 2014.
I also can't remember what Halloween yesterday, Luli.
Wow.
Halloween.
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 Enter Madness.
Halloween 2016. I'm trying to think of what we did on 2016.
I don't remember.
Was that the year that...
Was that the year that...
No, it's also the year that Casey drank himself sick would have had to have been 14,
It
because it's
was
the year
14.
we graduated high school.
Yeah. Yeah, Halloween 15.
Damn, Lily called you a skank.
I mean, I am what I am.
Let's not mince
what?
words about it.
Yeah, let's not mince words about it.
Meet me at Hallmark.
Yeah. I ripped that Band-Aid off a long time ago. Skank. It's me ripping the skank, me hiding bandage off.
What the fuck did we do Halloween of 15?
I don't remember.
It was before we started doing couple costumes.
Yeah.
So, you... For some reason, doing I was like, cocaine? Before you guys started doing cocaine?
Almost.
Yep. This year is before we started doing cocaine, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't do
We
cocaine.
don't do cocaine.
My bitch do cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go get pole dancing lessons.
I've sat in on pole dancing classes before. I wasn't a participant, but I've sat in.
Call of Cthulhu.
I don't know what we did. I don't remember what I did an hour ago, let alone on Halloween 15 or 16. I just specifically.
Oh,
that's
yes!
right!
When you looked exactly like your sister.
Yeah!
I remember.
Didn't you even shave your legs?
Yeah, he shaved his legs.
He
so
did
could do-
everything except talk.
Yeah, and he looked exactly like his
Wow.
sister.
What a time. Some states have laws that no one over 12 can trick or treat.
There's guys coming to unload.
Why has Chris failed as a woman?
Because I
Welcome
didn't
to
take
Dark
the
Water
pole dancing
Island,
classes.
Mr. Pierce.
Oh, because Shasta
Why,
can
thank you.
pole dance.
Oh yeah, that's right. And you can do it looking
What
like your
wind brought
sister.
you?
Yep.
Your sister's husband will probably think
Does
that's
the
hot.
Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Or weird.
As said,
It'll just look like Annie with an Adam's apple.
Hawkins may have been a landlubber.
Man, what a welcoming looking place.
Fuck North
his wife,
Carolina.
Sarah
North
Hawkins.
Carolina hates fun.
Nice
Seriously.
young woman and a great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little bit.
Like, very little.
You know what?
He got
Go have a drink at
embarrassed.
the stranded whale. What you need
Yeah,
is a
we
good
kept trying to get him to do it for us, and he got all
Mitchell may not be
shy.
very
Yeah,
welcoming,
he was like,
but his bar holds
"No."
a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's
Is there
office.
any? We
I
we
don't
might
think we
have to
have any.
contact
The Hawkins
someone
family
that we
that
don't
brings
like
you
talking
here.
to anymore to
I
get
have a
video
pile of
evidence if there is
documents that
any.
should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright, let's look around the docks.
That being said, it's been a while for Shostel.
Yeah, muscle memory will kick in. Is that your only light source? Is that shitty little lighter?
For now.
Probably.
Oh,
But I can
jeez.
probably pick up like a new one.
Did
Can
I
I
kill
talk
it?
to you, sir? No? Okay.
Ooh,
A
music
misdemeanor with a $500 fine? What the fuck?
stick.
For
What?
trick or treating?
After 8
In
p.m.?
Virginia? Virginia hates fun.
Fuck Virginia!
Go to the bar, talk to Bradley, and talk to Fitzroy. I'm gonna look around first.
No, like those states definitely hate fun.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
Poor
same goes for you, sir.
shark.
Move along.
Shark Wahlberg.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
My name's a little on the nose.
And
Dark
so who are
Water.
you?
Yeah.
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case,
He's a
it's not
private
very
dick.
important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no.
Jacob,
I'm not
you
getting into those games.
should
Now,
you should definitely
please,
move to
allow me to
Portsmouth
do my job.
because you're allergic to fun.
Yeah, you would fit right
You see
in.
that I'm busy,
Misdemeanor
can't
for trick or treating over age 12. That's fucking disgusting.
That's actually absurd. Who would ever call the
Blood is
cops
just
for
beginning
something
to
like that?
coagulate.
Oh, this 13-year-old
A short time
trick-or-treated.
ago,
Yeah.
Killer whales
Edward
had few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
An elder god. Hello, little crab friend.
Grabos!
They're
Hi,
trying to
guys.
get some food off of the dead whale.
We're trying to get some stabos.
They're like, yeah, you see what we did to this shark?
These wounds. I know of no animal that could have inflicted them.
No animal.
You can't understand. You're not
Is that
sailors.
everything?
These wounds.
Yeah.
Put that beast back in the water, you
You were
shysters.
born
You're
there,
crazy.
Luli? That doesn't make sense. You seem like you like fun enough.
Yeah.
Stupid idiots.
Let's see. So Fitzroy's up there, and that's the main objective. And then sub-objective is to go to the bar.
Here is
Right.
lamp.
I cannot pick lamp up. Curses.
It's like, I got one too, bitch.
It's probably better that you don't remember anything about it, Luli. It sounds
Yeah.
horrible. What a miserable
Prohibition
place.
is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah, 'cause I like whiskey.
I like to drink.
I like the
Whiskey.
sauce.
Whiskey.
Yeesh.
Optimistic.
Hello, stranger. Shady gentleman.
There's nothing for you here either.
what? Even your
Bait
captain
tent.
told you not to stick your
Bait
noses
tent.
around here again.
This isn't your home, you bunch of sand rats.
Nothing for you here either. Beat it.
I was hoping I could like start a fight with him. Okay, well,
Okay, so
Just put your dukes up.
the bootleggers and the fishermen are at odds with each other.
alright, the stranded whale. Can I
Hello.
talk to you? No.
Hello.
Can I talk
Hello.
to any of you? No. Okay.
What a charming and happy group of people.
Yeah, this place is grimy as fuck.
It's a fisherman village.
Yeah.
In the 20s.
Yeah. What a dark time.
With Cthulhu mon. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you just made my list, buddy.
Fucking cuck.
You should probably, start using moisturizer
Told
for
you.
that.
Hey, be careful.
For your pockmarks, buddy. I smoke a long cigarette because I'm a woman.
Whip
Let's
from
get him
King of
another drink.
Fighters.
Right.
In my bar, we don't serve
All of
trouble.
your siblings were born in the same room?
Hold to test strength.
Anthony should have a picture
Yet
of
you
me
serve
as
this
a
man.
sexy girl
You can say
on
he's
his
been
bed
his best
posing.
Hey,
He's a
Joe.
regular.
Hi,
Hey,
Jafada!
You
Jafada.
provoked him by turning up with
Uh-oh,
your
it's a
mainland manner.
woman. In the
Mistake, my man.
1920s.
Oh,
Ask
she's in
nothing
trouble.
more
She
than
better not be shown any ankle.
Which will be difficult.
God
if
forbid.
you refuse to serve me.
Ha. I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
I was able to fast talk him.
You were able to win the trust of yonder bartender.
Let's order a
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told
Draw me
about a
like
little
one of your
picnic.
French girls.
You want a drink?
Well, see, Jacob, that's what I'm saying. If they want to trick or treat,
I wouldn't say
like
no. to the
their
class.
friends at school are gonna
Try
talk
this.
about it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, our dad is lame and won't let us." They're gonna hate you forever.
And
Do you
they're
want
gonna,
that?
And then they're gonna start drinking.
And doing drugs and getting tattoos.
And putting razor
We'll
blades
get
in
along
apples
well.
for other kids.
They'll be monsters, and it'll be your fault.
This will
Or
affect
they'll
my
they'll
destiny.
just drink.
Yeah, or maybe they'll just start hitting the sauce at an early age.
Yeah. They're supposed to take a
You know where
photo
this
of the
place
knot,
is?
but they didn't.
Warehouse
No
36.
idea how or
Dark
why
Red
a true
Harbor.
knot is different
The
than a
Hawkins
normal knot.
warehouse.
I don't know
see,
what knot
yeah.
you're talking about.
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Yeah.
What?
I don't either.
I don't
What?
understand that.
There are rumors.
That must be like an
Sailors
East
from around
Coaster
here
thing.
say you can hear noises coming from the
I don't-
warehouse at night. Screams.
I don't
that sort of
understand.
stuff.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate
What
of
are
its
you, like a
owners
Girl
and all
Scout?
the
They
superstitions
teach you
that go
knots?
with it. But I'll say no more.
Girls, they don't teach you knots
Anything
in
else?
Girl Scouts.
Oh, what do they teach you?
How to
I
sell
didn't
cookies.
expect to find alcohol
Oh, that's a
on this
valuable
island.
skill.
No,
What's
it's
the
not.
source of
Yeah,
this?
you can make a lot of money selling those
You
cookies.
mean
No, there's a reason girls.
our source of supply
The baby
would
ties a
like me to
legit
betray
knot
them to the
in
first
the-
comer.
I'll tell nobody.
Oh,
She'd know it anyway.
what the
Anything
fuck?
else?
What the fuck? Just like, probably just like floating.
Yeah, floating.
And then, like,
Got itself
What
all
can you
wrapped
tell
up.
me?
got itself wrapped up. And
We
then
all
when
knew
it was,
she was famous
it
on the
entered
mainland for her
the
paintings.
position to,
Never understood why.
be
Yeah.
born.
There's a fucking.
I don't
knot.
want to speak
There's a
ill
fucking
of
knot
the
in
dead.
the umbilical cord.
I don't remember if you ever told us that, Lily.
Well, yeah, you said
Her style
something
made her
about how
famous.
your mom had to go to the
Hard to
hospital.
But I mean, you
Torture.
should do that anyway,
Yeah.
shouldn't you?
Well, it
No,
wasn't
home
normal.
births are a thing.
I know they are a
I
thing.
mean,
but
for a
I
young
don't know
woman
if I
with a
agree
child
them.
and all
I
that.
don't.
We saw them in the
like-
papers, and we said to
To
ourselves,
me, a home birth is like an
"Who
emergency
can pinch
thing.
this thing?
Yeah.
Is that how
I'd
she
much
sees
rather
the world?
be in a sterile
So they made you
hospital.
feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself.
But, you know,
Make up your own mind.
Shaw still tied a knot when he was a baby too, but more of a noose.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, babies like fuck themselves up in the womb sometimes.
Her vision. Was it
My
so
cousin,
terrible?
when she was like turning
Way I
around
see
to
it.
To
The
be
truth is
evacuated.
really a
to be
question
born,
of point of view.
What do you
to-
mean by
she
Parachute
Do you
she
still trust
wrapped
the truth after
her
a bottle of
umbilical
whiskey?
cord around her neck.
that? I've got what I need.
She got wrapped up
Anything
in a
else?
parachute on the descent.
Yeah. Sarah Hawkins.
Wasn't I just talking about her?
I don't know.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy.
The
The
bartender
name
at least
reminds
seems
us of the
somewhat
golden
normal.
age of
Yeah.
dock
It doesn't
water.
seem like a total creep.
When our
or-
whalers left
It
for
doesn't
long
seem
months
like
and
a
came
Cthulhu
back,
cultist.
sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
Oh my god.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Your
Ah,
parents
New York City,
called
they
you
have a
a
tough
little
time.
Smurf.
we've never known
That
such
poison
wealth
pizza.
since then.
Ninjas.
Getting blown up.
Are there any more lifesavers?
No.
Oh, can I have another candy?
That'll be all for now.
Yeah.
It's everything I need.
Yeah, we got our candy right here. She didn't trick or treat for it. It's just candy.
Yeah. I'm too old to trick or treat.
Yeah.
I'm definitely too
The
old.
miraculous catch. Apparently,
That's trash.
the most significant event
This
of
is
the
the
last
last
80
one.
years.
What is
The
it?
pink
Just a Starburst?
Starburst.
Oh, I love pink Starburst.
Most people do. I don't really
You like
particularly
our
care
song?
for pink Starburst, but I'll eat them.
We're
They still have
two-sided.
paper on it.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
You just
That's
popped
true.
it in your
It's a
mouth?
reminder of the
Yeah, I
time when
thought
we
you
were
were
still
done
fishing for
unwrapping it.
whales.
No!
Oh no!
What the fuck, babe?
I thought you unwrapped
Poor
it.
whaling
What
community.
the fuck, babe?
Whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the
God.
Yeah,
last.
just, yeah. Good.
Biggest.
My bad.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
That still had paper on it.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story
Oh,
of the
jeez.
miraculous catch.
I'm sad I wasted my last
I saw
piece
the
of
newspaper
candy.
clippings.
I don't hear a
You don't
song
believe
at
it,
all.
Watch
Oh,
what you
Mama's
say,
gone.
young man.
That catch saved our island.
Something's wrong with your jukebox there, fellas.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of
Mom was
Darkwater would
going in
have
for a
died of
checkup
hunger
and
in
her blood
1847.
pressure or something
It's
was
true.
a bit high, so they made her
Everything
stay
happened
the night.
just as it
Next
says
day,
in
they
the
poked out her
newspaper
belly and
report.
listened to the baby's heartbeat. and
grandparents
she was
tasted
being
its
slow and
flesh.
sluggish. Told
And
Mom
it
to give them
was
a few minutes to
delicious.
talk. And when they got back, they told her, "You
bid
need
you
an
farewell.
emergency C-section. You have
Good
20
night,
minutes to get dressed."
stranger.
Jesus Christ.
So long.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's pretty dire. Oh, they're singing. Okay. Go talk to the pretty lady.
I'm gonna.
Hey, lady.
Can talk to you guys.
Did you already look at that newspaper thingy?
Yeah.
All right.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
God, this is a dank ass little bar. Like actually dank, not like stupid, like millennial dank.
Here's an article on the origins of trick or treating.
Howdy,
What you
ma'am.
looking at, stranger?
Hey, girl. What is a woman like you doing in a place like this?
Definitely
I'm just
don't
passing
say
by.
that.
You gotta
Sorry.
do that. You gotta deliver it with a Zach
Let me
Brannigan
drink,
voice.
stranger.
Alright,
I told you to beat it.
Beat it.
beat it.
So she's not friendly.
No one wants to feed it.
Okay, well that was the bar.
I thought for sure she was gonna be more than that, cause
Yeah, she, like, definitely looks...
I probably chose like a bad dialogue option.
the game's visuals do look a lot like what I've seen from Vampire. Or is it Vampire? How do you pronounce it?
That's something that I saw a lot of criticisms on this game about, is that it's not the prettiest game, which I don't care. Graphics are like the least important thing to me. So, whatever. Hey Fitzroy, what's good, girl?
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo
Been a good half
manifests.
month
They're on the table next to
to
you.
a month home
But in
alone
truth,
with
you're
Dad,
likely to
just
be
coming home to
disappointed.
switch out
When you're done,
his
come join
uniform
me on
and
the
head
deck.
to the hospital, and my siblings being at
These
school.
manifests are signed by Charles
That
Hawkins.
sounds like horribly
That's all
depressing,
I'll give.
spending that much time by yourself, Lily.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do some snooping.
Some Snoop Doggy Doggy.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer the message. Just make
What,
it
Shastel?
The album that beat it
Oh,
on
okay.
is Fire.
I thought you were saying that the album that beat is on is fire. I was like, what?
Preferred to go back to the 19th century version, so kids actually had to perform their candy, or perform for their candy, singing, playing an instrument, reciting poems, telling jokes, other ways of entertainment.
The Cellar. It finished.
No,
up
that's too
beast
much
of
work.
Andrew
Is that real? Did they
Fishing
really have to do that?
Yeah.
to do with
That's
some
way
horse
too much work.
Yeah, well, they would, like, do little mini performances. That's why they would go door to door.
Weird.
Still begging for money. Or, not for money, for candy. For treats.
The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to the medical staff.
Nice. Oh, it gets better. I got a middle ear infection and kept it hidden because I didn't want to bother anyone until I finally let it slip to my aunt. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they did beg for money back then.
See,
yeah.
that's... If they're going trick-or-treating for money, like, UNICEF is a scam. What? They would go with their little orange boxes for quarters.
UNICEF isn't a scam.
It was a scam. They were just...
know of.
If I was a kid, I would have kept all those quarters.
Wow,
What?
you're a bad person.
What does UNICEF even donate to? If it's nothing good, it's a scam.
I would keep
Man,
all those
what?
quarters. You're not a good person.
I think it's like a children's fund.
This
If
man.
it's like
and
kids
Fitzroy
with
could be
like
twins.
terminal diseases, then I feel awful for saying what I just said.
United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund to provide
What a
emergency
macabre
food and health
souvenir.
care to children in countries that had been devastated in
What a
World War II.
macabre
That's
souvenir.
how it was originally founded.
Huh. Yeah, I would see. We would go to one of our mom's friends' Halloween party. There would always be like teenage girls trick or treating for UNICEF. I think it was like part of like some volunteer thing that they had to do for school.
I didn't even know UNICEF was still a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't either. But I remember when we were kids, like teenage girls would come in their like skanky costumes and trick or treat for UNICEF.
What up,
That's
Fitzroy?
funny.
Yeah, I see
But
everything
yeah,
that goes on in the harbor.
88.4% of every
The
dollar
hardworking lives of
spent
my
goes
sailors,
directly to help
the
the
fights
children.
of the stranded
What happens
whales,
to the rest of it?
even the antics.
They
of
have to
wharf rats
pay.
don't escape
They have to keep the lights on.
It's
and
you who lays down the
Yeah.
law around here.
I'm being a
Oh,
shit.
I
I
wouldn't
know
go
you
that
are.
far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
What's his name? James Fitzroy.
Their manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why.
I don't believe him.
I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
Shassel, I never knew that,
You
dude.
mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century.
Oh man, that
I
sounds like a
imagine
way
that
more
the
fun version of
Hawkins
trick or
family
treating.
had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
No. It was none of my
No
business.
real damage was done except to the temper of some who had to hunt for wagon wheels gates.
I'm looking for warehouse 36.
Youthful
know where it is?
tormentors were
Look, it's
at
right
the back
there.
door in front,
The
demanding edible
warehouse is
plunder
opposite the
by
jail. You
the
can't
word
miss
trick or
it.
treat, to which inmates glad responded and sent
Understood.
the robbers away
You know
rejoicing.
who the building belongs to, don't you?
Huh.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this
Yeah.
warehouse.
That means your immune system is probably strong as
I shall be
fuck
on my
now.
way.
Yeah.
So come back and see
Yeah.
me when you've got something.
Because I mean, I used to get strep throat once a year for like, from the time I was like, I don't know, like 7 to the time that I was 12, 13.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
Yeah, I got strep throat once a year for fucking, what is that?
These wounds.
6 years?
Don't put that
Close.
beast back in the water.
7 to 13?
Oh, 7 to 13? Yeah, that's 6 years.
Yeah,
I thought you said 12.
no.
Where do you think you're
It
going?
was like 12 or 13, something like that. But yeah, I used to get it once a year, and it was like, I hated it.
Yeah.
But now, you know, I don't know, I might be
I'm not here
impervious
to hinder your
Yeah.
work.
to
officer.
strep throat.
Edward Pierce, private detective.
I've only had strep
Sorry,
once.
we're all a little on edge today.
Strep throat is the worst.
What are you doing
It
here?
is.
I think
I'm
I'd rather
investigating the
get
death
like
of the
cancer,
Hawkins family.
but like
Darn
easily
it.
treatable cancer than strep
Why do you
throat.
want to drag up all that stuff again?
My
Like, easily
investigation has led me
treatable.
to this warehouse.
That case was closed
Like
months
one,
ago.
like a melanoma. Skin cancer.
Melanomas can
Thank
kill
you for your valuable
know.
help.
But if you
Okay,
catch
sir.
them early, like or well, I don't know. All right, fine. I'm sorry. I take it back.
Okay.
Look, I'm just saying, strep throat sucks shit.
It does, but it's not like I'd rather have cancer level.
Yeah, seriously, man. What the hell? No, it's kind of a leap in logic, I guess. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, I understand you really don't like strep, but...
I would rather
Definitely
get the flu.
Okay, that's better. And I have dealt with you when you have a cold and the flu before.
Oh, you know what? I also hate.
Damnation. Broken.
Fuck.
Common cold.
It's no
Well,
use.
yeah, I hate having a
Padlock
cold
won't
in
give.
it. But that's about
All right,
it.
I need to somehow become
Oh.
a better lockpick.
I think I'd rather have pneumonia again than have strep throat.
For real?
Yeah. No, pneumonia when I had it was pretty bad.
Pneumonia's awful.
Yeah. Took me out of school
St.
for
Brendan.
a full fucking like 9
Patron
weeks.
saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Yeah, Shostal, I think I remember you getting sick when the three of us got really sick. But, like, for a very short amount of time.
And we had it for like a month.
Every time I thought I was getting better, I'd come over here and I'd get worse again.
Yeah. You would like kiss my face or something.
Yeah, I'd, like, come near you and you'd be like,
Well, I mean, I still do that, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
Anyway. It's like
Wow.
a sex thing.
It's fine, Lulu. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger and all that. With a side order of PTSD, says Lily. Yeah.
Yeah, I can sneak in there, it looks like, but I'm gonna keep looking around first.
See, my immune system is good, but like once I'm sick, I'm fucking
No
sick.
idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Okay,
See,
first
these
of
guys
all-
look like scumbag assholes.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into
Never
this
get
warehouse.
sick except when my family
Now,
gets
we
sick.
don't give
It
a
jumps
damn
from
about
person to
you.
person getting stronger every time.
Whatever your
Eventually
reason for
makes
wanting
it way
inside,
into
there's
me.
nothing
I'm
we can
either
do.
sick for 3 days or weeks. No in between.
Yeah. And yeah, so like every time I start to get sick, I'm like, oh God, please just be a cold. Because I'm always afraid that I'm
I
gonna
went
get
to see the
strep throat or
statue of
something
Saint
again.
Brendan.
I wake up with a sore throat and
makes
I
you
start
think we did
panicking.
it? We're
Yeah.
bootleggers, not savages.
See,
Who do you think?
I
defaced
know
the
that
statue?
anytime
What do I know?
I
They could
have
have done it
like
by
a stuffy
themselves.
nose for more than
The
like
sailors.
2 days,
Who else, in your
I have
opinion?
a sinus infection.
And who's interested?
That's it. Like, guaranteed sinus infection.
I bid you, gentlemen,
Because
farewell.
I have shitty sinuses.
And why don't people talk like that anymore? I bid you gentlemen farewell. Like now if you said that in the 21st century, someone would laugh at you.
They'd call you a neckbeard and push you in the mud.
Yeah.
How could you
That
be
shit
dumb
is
enough
gangster.
to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay, so one of the other entrances isn't guarded.
Like right now I think I'm getting sick. But
Yeah.
Is it your horrible hacking cough that gave that away?
hey, I'm not hacking yet on stream.
Yeah.
I was earlier.
It's still a fairly shallow cough that you have.
Oh yeah, look at these dum-dums.
Man,
Idiots.
you're sick and Andrew and Audrey are sick.
You're definitely gonna get it.
I'm gonna get sick again.
Y'all need to stay the fuck away
You
from
saw what
me.
happened with those sailors.
Or I
Don't
mean, we
hang
have some
around here unless you want
emergencies,
trouble
but-
with the bootleggers.
Yeah.
I've seen the kind of messages
Yeah,
they're
I'm
boss.
gonna have to go to
You're not scared of her.
Walgreens.
Of course
and
I am.
Get some
Everyone's scared of that
airborne.
woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Are they talking about the pretty lady in the bar?
I
I
think
believe
so.
so.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
I should take my leave.
Wow, they are really stupid. They just left this big gaping hole open. Okay, well.
Yeah, that's quite
Morons. Well, let's go find the eldritch horror that lives beneath this town.
Alright, spot hidden. Oh, damn.
Found it.
A handle.
A lever.
A
Must
Resident
come
Evil
from these
lever.
old witches.
Yeah, Resident Evil crank.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Yeah, it looks like there's a way to the eldritch horror.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Ooh, ah.
Luli, you stop.
Pierce.
Big gaping hole. Pierce. Edward Pierce. It's a pretty good name for our protagonist.
Yes. Our
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Yeah.
Mount the lever, now work that shit, dog.
Right.
Okay. Hold on, look to the left. Maybe you gotta highlight the handle? No. What the fuck, dickhead?
Do you need something else?
He doesn't understand. He doesn't get it.
Oh God.
Yeah, I guess there's something else I need to do.
I mean, it's wired up to the pulley.
I don't understand. Okay.
Let's see.
Jacob's suggesting like twirling a joystick or something while in the conversation menu.
I tried that.
Yeah. There's something in that barrel. Oh my fucking God.
Oh, it's a ratcheting device.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Okay, well,
I don't.
I've solved the puzzle.
Yay. Yay. Fucking silliness. Oh my god, do you still need more? You
It
still
would
need
appear
more.
So.
Well, just keep investigating.
I guess.
I have not solved the puzzle.
Fuck. This game is too hard. We can't do it.
Oh
Stream's
no.
Someone Google a walk.
Yes.
No.
I do want to keep playing that game.
What?
That fucking remothered.
Oh yeah.
Like, we had to look up a walkthrough, but I had fun with that game. So.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a piece of shit, but it was like a fun piece of shit. So. Like, it had some goofy things going for it.
You liked that naked man ass.
I did. I loved that old naked man ass. It was good.
Look
it was
up.
good man ass.
Right, lower. Yeah. To the left. I thought I saw a shiny.
Well, that's
where
I
he found the
one.
ratchet.
The shiny wouldn't be there. What the fuck? Can you spot him? Hidden.
Roll for a check. Oh,
Aha.
Seriously?
it is a cog.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Alright, let's...
Now, what's the fourth piece gonna be?
Man,
This adventure's too hard. You get it from me and my Nancy Drew days. Just gonna be innkeeper instead. Can't spell NPC without.
Nicely.
fucked.
Looks like everything is in its place.
Nice, nailed it.
All I have to do is turn this handle.
Really now, Einstein.
Banish me to the outlandish.
Ugh.
That was real straining for you, huh, Detective Shitbird?
I'm a big, strong man. I was able to turn the crank.
Time to go discover the Eldritch Horror.
I'm so big and sexy.
Look at all the fart gas.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be down here.
Yeah, no, definitely
It's really farty.
shouldn't light any sort of lighter down in this
Oh no, the fart gas
fart
is
gas.
killing me.
It's really farty.
It's so stinky.
I'm trying to crouch below the fart gas.
Smoke is coming from this
Smoke.
oil.
It's coming from this oil. I
So
hope it's
cover
not
that shit
toxic.
up.
Pretty sure it's toxic.
It seems pretty fucking toxic.
I
Okay.
hope it's not.
So you gotta find something to cover up that oil. I don't think you can get much farther.
Well,
Golly gee.
it's Eldritch Horror farts.
Horror farts.
Guess we're just gonna keep going.
Tally ho. Oh, now the fart gas is on the water.
Fart on the water.
Instead of ah push it, it's ah pierce it.
Is that just gonna happen again? Oh god!
No!
It's a Cthulhu.
Did I die? Oh wow.
It is a Cthulhu.
Oh golly gee.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
This is giving me like Resident Evil 7 vibes when you're first swimming under the house to go find Mia,
Yeah.
and then fucking what's his name, Corpse floats up.
David Jones, no! Don't touch me there!
Not with your big strong tentacles. Get it?
This is
He secretly wants
primitive.
it.
Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah.
Cave drawing.
Yeah, getting serious RE7 vibes from swimming under that. Now you're all drenched in fucking sewage.
Fart water.
Fart water.
It's just poo gas everywhere. Doo-doo smoke.
Doo-doo smoke, huh?
Yep.
Oh, this place stinks.
Really?
Doo-doo
That
smoke.
place stinks?
Or is it you that
What is the
stinks?
connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
You're talking awfully loud for someone who's like sneaking around.
Yeah, you're not very good at breaking and entering.
You're a horrible
He could be
PI.
monologuing internally. We don't know.
Could
Yeah,
be.
we've all seen enough hentai, Jacob. You're not special.
In the liquids of Davy Jones. Oh, well. There was a ladder, I believe.
Oh, that was bright as shit.
I have detective vision.
Nice.
What happened here?
Somebody punched the mirror.
After puking?
I'm not sure. Detective.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
It looks pretty rough.
It looks pretty chummy.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Okay.
It's a fish man.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
That looked like...
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
You're good. You're about to find her dead body 110%.
Go down.
Oh god, that is fucking bright. Instant headache.
Feels good. Feels grand.
Guess I did it.
Good job.
I'm not sure what we were supposed to get out of that.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move!
Hi!
Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I didn't even get a
You
chance
did.
to like hide.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why did he hear the door opening and then walk straight for it? What an idiot.
Is my
I
coffee
can
mug over there?
threaten him, but I don't think I'm strong enough.
I don't see it.
Shit. Oh.
I'm just gonna
You
threaten
sent
him.
your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange poetry. Wait, I know it.
Oh, damn.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the
It's
mansion.
creating intrigue.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews,
What
would
the
you please
fuck was
shut the-
that?
Open your
Jesus
eyes.
Christ!
This guy was right under your nose.
My bad.
God damn it. Her again.
Hey, beautiful. I am the
This
law.
has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage.
The law!
For obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Damn.
Who are you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I get it.
Damn, she's
Can we go to
bad,
the
dude.
mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
I'm sure we will.
Is it far, this mansion?
This bitch.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
No. Oh. Yeah.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
It's pretty ominous there, Chief. Going to the Hawkins mansion. Yeah, I got my eye on you too, Cruella DeVille. Damn. gonna stab the shit out of you with that stiletto of hers.
I believe it.
Which, a stiletto's just a little knife. Nice. Fucking fancy ass, long ass cigarette ass. Except she spelled it cigarette. Shame, Luli, shame.
Shasta would be proud. We, however, are not.
No. There's a whole syllable just missing. God damn it. Everyone has such shitty skin in this fishing village. Ooh, there's a poison in the mansion. Yeah, he does have a scar smile. God damn it. Having a hard time.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Hawkins Mansion. It's almost like it's not its skin, because he's really a fish dude.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
Wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker.
Okay.
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man.
Okay, what'd I miss? We got to the mansion.
If you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go.
And basically
Right?
the only person that should be here is the caretaker of the mansion.
Okay, so we're...
And he's a bit of a Looney Tune.
Okay. The caretaker is?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
So we got to deal
You
with
know,
groundskeeper Willie.
Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember.
Can't let
Charles
the fish
was like
people
his son to
go. That shit scared me
Day
in
of
the
the
first
fire,
game.
he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching.
Aw
over
shit,
you.
it's the Hill House.
Is there anything else you want to add?
I finished that, by the way,
you
Lulu.
wanna
It's a
go
good
up?
show. We also finished Castlevania Season 2 today. It was really good.
I haven't finished anything in months.
Literally, all I did today, while I was in class, even at school today,
Night
I
falls
just read Castlevania lore.
And I
all
want to be
day.
able to see.
That's literally that was my
I'll
day.
go with you, if only to
Fucking
reassure Silas.
young Trevor, because I was like, oh man, Castlevania is so fucking cool. Because I bought the remaster of Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night, and I've been wanting to play old school Castlevania a lot lately, so I might go back and play 1 and 3. I don't know, guys.
later.
Should I let him come with me? I mean, he seems alright.
I think so.
Alright.
Why not? You can help.
So that's something I've noticed is like,
Go.
can you guys think of any other series that like revolve around one lineage, one family tree? Because like stuff like Castlevania and JoJo, where it's like all centered around this one family, like they have the dankest lore. It's the sickest shit.
Wait, if he's going that way,
I downloaded the yeah, well of course JoJo. Like what other series like revolve around just a single family? Because that shit is like, I love series like that.
Narnia.
That was a series of books when I was a kid that I always wish I had like more patience to read.
Man, the Narnia books were good.
Well, I wanted to check them out as a kid, but now like as a grown ass man, I don't have as much interest. But
What is
Prince
Lock and
Caspian
Key?
was kind of whack, but
What is Lock and Key, Shostel?
A small wooden whale. Grendel. It's not a family, but it's not just one guy who donned the Grendel mask.
It's people taking it. See, I want to get into more stuff like that, because shit like that is mad cool to me.
Grendel is cool as shit. I recommend it.
Yeah, just writing this long, winding story based around one lineage is really cool. So I'm open to recommendations.
Lock and Key is a comic, by the way.
Okay, but what's it about? Is it good?
I don't know. I haven't read it. Shostel has, though.
I want to check it out.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
yeah, that sounds about right. Cool comic. This family owns a nutty house with a bunch of keys that do cool things.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Huh.
Well, yeah, because I downloaded the Belmont Legacy comics that are about Christopher Belmont, Trevor's grandson.
Yeah.
And I want to read those.
Can I examine the statue?
Because apparently Chris is the protagonist of the Game Boy, of the original Game Boy.
This house is much older than it seems.
Castlevania, and apparently that game isn't very good.
Huh.
So I don't want to like play it, but I'll get the story through the comics. Shit.
Oh wow.
Castlevania: The Adventure or whatever. It's whatever one features Christopher Belmont as the protagonist. What are we all wowing? I was looking at the chat.
Sorry, I like looked up and the police guy was there, and I wasn't sure if he like just kind of like popped into focus.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Luli, why? Just like get some ice or put it in the fridge for a little bit.
Charles Hawkins'
Somebody
grave.
is mad at Charles.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
Descendants of Charlemagne. were
No,
pretty
Jacob,
notable
it has to be
kings
like
and
fantasy.
emperors.
I don't want real life
Does this
shit. That's
place
boring.
inspire any
Real
thoughts?
life is fucking rad.
No, there's
though.
interesting stuff in real life. Of course there is.
That
Why
requires
were they
getting-
buried here?
I was given
Luli,
to
this
believe
game can't be
buried with
scaring
Charles
you.
Hawkins'
This has been
wife.
probably the least scary.
Strange
No,
idea.
wait. Okay,
I
normal.
imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Actually, okay,
Mrs.
normal kind of
Hawkins'
freaked me
father?
out.
Okay, normal was
Said
just
that he's
unsettling.
Yeah, it was just weird. I think that was probably
Let's
the
go
worst
with the
game we've played this year. Was okay, normal. It just wasn't really like a horror game as much as it was just like
A weird game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Deranged individual defile
Is
this
this Sarah
sanctuary,
Hawkins' grave again?
steal a
No.
bird painting.
My favorites were
Oh, it's her son's grave.
Yomawari is up there. Yomawari was really cool.
I told you it was
Yeah.
good.
I liked Remothered a lot. It wasn't perfect, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Oh god, Soma.
Perception was fun.
Perception was cool. Layers of Fear was whack because of Mackenzie.
Poor kid.
Nah, Layers
Charles
of Fear was
Hawkins'
still
grave.
cool.
We're gonna have to get Mackenzie over here one of these nights so she can finish it, because she was like almost done with the game.
Really?
We only had 2 more items left to complete the painting.
Oh, that's fair.
I guess I have to talk to the police officer.
So I was assuming we were almost done with it. From what I remember, that game isn't supposed to be very long.
Yeah.
Can't talk to the police officer.
Reach Hawkins Manor is your main objective.
And the manor was...
Yeah, so we gotta get Mackenzie back over at some point to finish that game.
She finished the entire Pepe.
Pepsi.
I know.
Eat this.
Man, Lily, speaking of lukewarm Pepsi, makes me think of how it burns your throat, and that makes me miss rum.
Shostal, you're gonna lose your foot by the time you're 30, dude.
For real.
Why can't I just climb over this log? Because it's a video game.
Yeah. You can't Skyrim the log.
Yeah, I think... I don't know...
Because alcohol's a sugar,
Yeah.
Luli.
I've never had dried seaweed. I've had... Oh, does seaweed paper that they wrap sushi in count?
What, nori? It gets, it typically, I think, gets, like,
Hydrated?
rehydrated.
Rehydrated.
Oh man, I haven't had sushi in too long. We should.
I want sushi.
I also want sushi now. Let's eat these fish people raw. And, like wrap them in rice.
I don't know. I think the fish people would...
Well, I guess then nori counts. That's the only time I've had it.
Charles,
really.
the caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Ate what like it was junk food? Dried seaweed?
Dried seaweed, yeah. I don't particularly like seaweed all that much.
I don't like seaweed salad. It just tastes like a fucking fishy lettuce.
The less seaweed I experience, the better.
But I like nori and sushi, so I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Oh god, my cough is getting
I
worse.
guess Annie likes seaweed. The dried seaweed. Which, gross. Like, to each their own, but gross.
Yeah. Lettucey fish, I think, would be even worse. Because it would just be like really
here we go,
thin,
I'm blind.
crunchy-ish meat.
I thought you went that way already. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just blind.
What I do like is...
Saved.
What I did like, though, is those, like, wasabi peas. Those were good.
Wasabi peas are good.
Is there anything on this side of the log worth investigating? No.
Excuse me.
Okay, there's the door, and then there's all this shit.
They're pretty fucking good.
You know... sorry. You know what I can't get behind?
Huh.
Edamame.
I still, for the life of me, don't know what the fuck that is.
It's like a soybean.
Oh.
It tastes like flavorless lima beans.
Oh, what am I thinking? What's that, like, shit that's, like, tiny, white, flavorless corn?
Hominy?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Hominy's gross.
Hominy is the fucking worst. Yeah, hominy is fucking disgusting. Throw all that in the trash.
Yeah, hominy's nasty. See, like... I don't like soybeans. I would rather have lima beans, if I'm being perfectly honest. Because, yeah, that, like, soybeans just kind of tastes like undercooked, under-seasoned lima beans.
There's a lot of texture popping in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Does this run on Unreal?
This entrance is still
I don't
in
know.
use.
Because if it runs on Unreal, then that would explain it.
Yeah. Oh my.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hey, Groundskeeper Willie.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the
Teriyaki
ocean.
is fucking lit. I agree. Luli, it's not very often that we find things that we agree on, but...
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Oh god, this is timed.
You're gonna ask Officer Bradley if it's true. He's right behind me, paying his respect to the Hawkins family graves.
Bradley. A good guy. Not as dumb as you.
I didn't think he was dumb.
Yeah, that's right. He'll tell you that we're working together.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes...
And
a
Groundskeeper
domestic
Willie really let
accident.
himself go.
But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is
What a horrible time
stubborn
for
as an old
Groundskeeper
mule.
Willie quotes to like
I
real
did tell him that we
Groundskeeper
should
Willie
let
quotes
the
to escape
dead
me.
rest in peace.
He wants to restore
All
the
I can think of
reputation
is the
of
one
his daughter.
from
I just need to
the
see where
Shining
fire
episode
started.
of Treehouse of
I
Horror.
can't let you in. The mansion isn't
You
safe.
got the shit in. You
That's
mean
why you
shining.
barricaded
Quiet,
the
you.
entrance.
You want to get sued?
That's right.
Yeah.
And this door,
The
It's
shinning.
locked.
You
But I
got the
make
shit
sure
in.
it stays that way.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Most of the time it's just like mutterings in a
No one
Scottish
lives in
accent
Yeah.
anyway.
you don't take care of
Still
it.
funny.
Yeah.
If you
I
have
love
a good
Groundskeeper
reason to
Willie.
be here, I'm listening.
Oh.
Vermin. I keep an eye.
It sucks they're writing out Apu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Vermin.
Because people are getting offended by him. So.
This is what we're going to do.
Which,
I
like-
go inside, and I promise that
Which,
I'll
like,
find vermin.
no one had problems with him for, like...
Everyone in that show is a caricature.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so...
If there's nothing else
So,
to fear,
like,
you
I
can give me
guess,
that.
you know.
I mean, like, this is a
Right.
conversation we've
Take
had
the
already.
key
Is
and
like,
do what
Yeah.
you have
like,
to
their cartoon characters
Go
are
on, then.
fucking meant to be exaggerations of
rid
what
of you.
they represent
Let's
in
see
real
what
life.
more I can learn from this match.
That's
Yeah.
like a fat... That's like an overweight white guy getting offended at Homer.
Mm-hmm.
Piers, shall we enter?
Yeah.
Now that you finish your
Because,
fun
oh,
and
if you're
games with
overweight and
Cyrus,
white, you must
we
be an
can
idiot.
perhaps inspect
Yep.
the mansion.
It's like, no.
You're right. Let's
They're
go.
caricatures.
Yeah, and Lisa.
What now?
She's the typical daughter character who's smarter than her
Let's take
dumb
a look
older
inside.
brother.
I'm with you.
She's smart. And also really annoying.
Yeah. She's the worst Simpsons character.
Yeah. I thought I heard
Luli, make sure your doors
something
are
getting
locked.
dragged outside and was spooked. Ooh.
But yeah, so that's what bugs me about people taking issue with Apu. It's like no one really did for years, and
And then one guy wrote like an article or did a documentary, I can't remember
about
which.
like how shitty a character Apu is, and
And
it's like, well,
man, everyone.
like yeah, he's kind of a one-trick pony,
Yeah.
but still,
But they've developed him as a character over the years.
yeah. Bastards.
He's not a main character, but you know, he's still grown as a character. I digress.
Aw, Douglas.
Follow me.
The groundskeeper is doing a shit job. This place is dank as fuck.
He's a groundskeeper, not a housekeeper.
Oh, fair enough. Still a dank ass house.
Yeah, he doesn't live in it.
Last Supper of the Hawkins. What
Gross.
does this tell me?
Yeah, no, it's just one guy that did like a documentary because it was
What kind of meat
insulting
is
to
this?
him as an Indian. Which, whatever. But
This
I
place is
definitely
for the
saw
head of the
something
family.
saying that Apu
Charles
was gonna
Hawkins.
be written out, like within the last few days.
But it's like what the fuck's the point even? He's been a character for how long has The Simpsons been running? Early 90s?
I wanna say like
The show's been running
93.
The show's been
92?
running for over
Boy,
20
he was
years.
probably
Oh, yeah.
here.
So it's like them writing him
Smashed
out of the
his
show
plate
is
on
going to
the
make
floor.
people forget who the fuck the character is, so what the fuck is the point?
It's dumb shit.
Apu won't be X from The Simpsons. I would click
Whatever.
that and read it, but we're in midstream. But yeah, like that's like,
Sarah Hawkins'
it
plate.
doesn't make a ton of sense to
Why
me.
did she leave it
Yeah.
untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Why was Dad wiling out?
Hey, Piers. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner.
This guy just straight
tells
up
us a
has
lot about
fucking
the
like
Hawkins family life.
detective vision.
Well, we
What
don't have
what
all
was the?
day. The scene
I
of
feel like that
fire.
was a character's ability in Ace Attorney to like reconstruct a scene. Edgeworth did that in the Edgeworth game all the time, didn't he?
Yeah,
This guy's just Edgeworth. There we go.
yeah.
Sarah Hawkins and little
Yeah,
Simon.
I think that was also
Perfect picture of the
um,
middle class
I could
family.
have swore someone else did that as well. I might be tripping. It might have just been Edgeworth. I haven't played that game in a couple years.
Yeah. Oh, there's just a dead mouse.
Yeah.
Dead rat.
Well, I mean, you leave food out.
Yep. He ate whatever meat that is and got sick and died.
Mm-hmm.
Because you should not eat eldritch horror meat, no matter how much it smells like teriyaki flavored beef jerky. Okay.
Weird poll, but alright.
That's what I went with, alright.
Charles and Sarah's wedding.
They both look so happy to be there. Especially the husband. Yeah.
Yeah, just zoning out.
He looks stoked, even.
Just...
Is Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Neato.
Poses like an explorer in front of an exotic ruin. It is common knowledge that he wasted away high fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? On an exotic ruin. It's not the pyramids of Egypt. It's just a nondescript exotic
Too
ruin.
much.
Yeah.
I'll find an easier way.
Well, like, it looked like in that picture, it was like...
Let's see if I
the
can
Great
find something the
Pyramids
cops missed.
and a Mayan pyramid?
This guy...
Like,
he
in
found
the
ways,
same picture?
He found ways to doctor photos. That shit's just Photoshop.
Why your heart, Luli?
Did someone tell something to it that it
They
didn't
had a
like?
fight. Why? The child's corpse left a trace.
Oh, the kid got killed? Yeah, the kid's dead. Everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead,
Was
babe.
Charles
What?
Hawkins a heavy
That's
drinker?
fucking dire.
Right. Dad had a drink.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Okay, Luli, rude. But what are you talking about? Did a fucking little Japanese ghost scare you or what?
Had a Chris moment. Dad's working nights now.
Did it stop at the time of the fight?
Oh! Did he come home and freak you out? Did you almost fucking bust him over the head with a
Sarah
glass
Hawkins
bottle?
lose one of her shoes. How?
Okay.
I would.
Pushed
Okay, that's
her.
fair.
Him putting his keys in. Oh, jeez.
No, I nearly murdered Shostel. Worth it.
Man, there was one time that I was coming home and, like, I was having a hard time getting my keys.
Thug Nick, thank you for resubbing. Thanks,
you,
buddy.
Nick.
6 months in a row now. God damn. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. What do I miss?
Oh. I, like, came home and I was having a hard time, like, getting my keys. And I had a little flashlight on my keys and that was, like, flashing around. And, like, I unlocked the door and, like, went inside and made a big old ruckus because a dog cage was open and everything. And I scared the shit out of my roommates. Like, they thought they were gonna have to get Audrey's gun and shoot somebody.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no. Like, yeah, like, they like, poked their heads around the corner in the kitchen, and I'm like,
So, hey, guys.
hi, guys. And they're like, man, we almost shot you. I'm like, what?
That's really dire.
Yeah, I was like, please don't shoot me.
I mean, Luli, like, in that situation, I just grabbed the first thing that I thought I could use as a weapon. It just happened to be an empty rum bottle.
Mm-hmm. And then Shostel sounded like a woman.
And I knew it was him immediately.
Yep.
Him and his girlish laugh.
What are you doing here?
No, who are you? What are you doing here? What am I missing? I mean, if you come over and present it nicely, Nick. What's up?
Now, suck my dick.
Seriously, what the hell?
It's
a bug. I hope not. You're trapped for the rest
You're
of this.
trapped in detective vision?
Hold on. There's a check mark down in the corner, so I think I'm supposed to be done. Don't breathe
On
like
my
a
way.
fat kid.
Don't breathe like a fat kid.
Seriously.
That was a bad time.
Oh, the door.
Wow, I'm stupid.
Did someone escape the fire?
Ooh, okay.
Now I'm done. Okay, I was just missing something like a dum-dum.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
It was a murder!
They dialed M for it.
This was a fight.
Hognose snakes are pretty fucking cute.
Someone fell here.
I don't know what that is.
They got big ol'
A desperate attempt to flee.
nostrils on their snoot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, Nick, my arms are still fucking sore, dude.
Oh,
Like,
my phone's on the chair. I
I'm
was gonna look it up.
still not okay with the noodles. They have rear-facing fangs, so they can't even bite you.
Huh.
Let me just...
So, detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an
Aww.
No, they're like the
What's your
puppies of snakes.
They're pretty cute.
Listen, Luli, I'm just not comfortable with
Yeah,
reptiles.
She doesn't want a reptile. I
suspect
want
a
like a
crime
lizard or like an amphibian,
Sure
like
of
a
that?
fucking turtle.
There's
I
only one way to
appreciate
be
that
sure.
they're sweet babies.
Trying to pick anything up has been such a pain, Nick. Like, my arms are still killing me.
Oh.
I'm excited to go again on Friday, but my
Yeah.
arms are very, very sore.
You got a few more days to recover.
Yeah.
I just
Oh.
ask that you don't disturb anything.
Oh, okay.
Well, look,
Chris
I
is a heathen for not knowing.
I just got learned. All right.
I'd be
Yeah.
in serious trouble.
Shasha, you also had a
This door
lizard.
is
What
locked.
was your lizard's name? You named him after that lizard from that fucking.
A turtle isn't an amphibian. I know. What?
Oh, I said it was an amphibian. I don't know why. Is a turtle just a reptile?
Yes.
Oh. I don't know.
That's like a running joke in Over the Hedge. What?
I haven't seen Over the Hedge in its entirety.
What?
Yeah.
Also, that's a ball python.
I know what a
if you
ball
know what
python
that
is.
Those ones I'm definitely not about. Thank you.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, God, dicks.
My God. Snake
is it? Hold
named
on.
Asura
There
and
was-
lizard
These
named
bandages
Steven.
are covered in
Steven, yeah, from
But whose?
Turn around. I saw like some fucking distortion in the air. Oh no, never mind. I see what it is.
Was
now.
it lamp?
No, turn right and look at the window. It was the lighting effects between those two boards that are really close together freaking out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a shiny in that room you were in.
Why do all these lamps have fucking poo gas?
This door is blocked from the
the oil.
outside.
Had to lift something and your arms ached like a motherfucker, huh? Yeah, I was the same way, dude.
Man.
Like I said, trying to carry that case of water into the house after that night, I was like, felt like I was carrying two of them.
Turtles are amphibians.
Look, they swim. They like water, alright?
Yeah, but that's not...
Okay, my bad. I've always
This door
likened
is
them to
blocked from the
frogs
outside.
because of the water thing.
Fucking
Lyrics of
crocodiles
drunken sailors.
like water.
Sea shed.
Okay, fair enough. I'm about to ban all of you.
There's a spot hidden that I'm missing.
God damn it. The 4-year-old me is incredible. Disappointed in you.
Well,
Make a note, Dad comes home around 12:30. Friday is back day.
I'm down. Our backs are gonna look so sexy.
Man, Nick having like a regimen, it makes me feel like such a scrub.
I'm just following whatever he does, so.
So it's either Dad or a
door is
conveniently
blocked
timed
from the
home
outside.
invasion.
or
Nick's
dawn
basically
invasion.
like my personal trainer that's free. Which is good because A, if I didn't have a gym buddy,
A gym
buddy, / trainer to help me, I probably wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Alright, I give up. I don't know what I'm missing.
Yeah, going to the gym by yourself is kind of weird.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Dated 1818.
Dated 1818.
Flannel is got, hot, fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna look sexy as fuck in my flannels too, Luli. Just wait. Wait for that Interstellar bikini calendar.
Oh, I'm gonna wear the hottest one piece.
Aren't all men's swimsuits one piece?
No, but I mean, like, it's gonna like tuck all my fat in and make my tits look big.
I'm gonna wear a thong.
It's gonna be hot, yeah.
I'm gonna wear a thong bikini.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot. We're gonna
It's
be like
basically gonna be like
Moby
a
Dick.
bunch of strings.
Melville's
yeah,
classic.
Jacob and Charles will have to get their
The
submissions in
epic
too.
battle between man and whale.
It's gonna be just a little 4-month like quarter
Mandatory
of the
reading
year
for any
calendar,
whaler.
but it'll work.
I'm gonna wear one of those like 1920s swimsuits where it's just a dress.
Yeah, that you
wear
swim
in the water.
Yeah,
This
with a swim
piano is in
cap on,
disrepair.
like a dress.
Yeah, yours
It's
is
like
gonna
the
be all
Hawkins
tasteful, and
kept
we're
it
gonna
more for
dress like such
decoration
stanks.
than for
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a huge slut.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show off my nips.
yeah. Said my one piece is gonna make my tits look huge.
I'm gonna blast my nips. Oh yeah, see, Jacob's getting into
Yeah,
it.
banana hammock. There we go.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be doing sexy poses, and I'm just gonna be like,
Shossel's probably gonna spread his butthole.
Probably.
Oh God. I thought it was a swimsuit calendar, not a hustler one. Fuck.
He could be taking off the swimsuit.
He could just be pulling the swimsuit to the side as he
Spreads his
Book
ass.
on the first inhabitants of
Jesus.
the island. Seems they got here around the 14th
Shostel
century.
would probably have to do like the copper tone girl thing.
No, Lulu, you have not told us about that.
I said out loud in a store as a child, I thought we were getting him a thong to my grandma. 'Cause we were getting grilled tongs.
So what? That reminds me, as a kid, when people would say tongs,
This
I
place
thought they
was
were
falling
mispronouncing
apart long
thong.
before the fire.
For the longest time as a kid, I thought they were just misspeaking. I was like, "Do you mean thong?" And they're like, "No, tongs." And I'm like, "What?"
Okay, I think I found everything on this floor.
Don't forget the towel under you.
Yeah, for the longest time, I thought they were just mispronouncing tongs. I mean thongs. Because as a little kid, like going back all the way to like 3rd grade, I was aware of the thong song, thong to thong thong thong. Because I was
Man,
like,
seriously?
yeah,
I didn't hear that until I was like a bona fide adult.
yeah. No, we would talk shit about it all the time at recess. Because one of our friends, like, parent
Dark
was
water
like,
history.
"Oh, this is funny."
This place
I
was
heard
settled
the-
back in
the-
1692 by two families that
The
seceded
fat
from New
parody.
England. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Ooh, that thong's so scandalous. You know that girl can't handle it. Eating that Twinkie like a big old witch and got a look in her eye like she wants fried fish.
There's
I'm
something
not aware of that
disturbing
one.
about this
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's something
Yeah,
disturbing
it's
about
just-
this painting.
What's so disturbing about this painting?
I think it's the Mexican thong song. Is what it is. It's like a Cheech and Chong. But yeah, I heard that version before I heard the
The actual thong song.
actual
20,000
song.
leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
It's almost like there's gonna be some Eldritch horrors soon.
Yeah, but this guy doesn't know that.
But we
20,000
do.
leagues under the sea.
What kind of irony is that? Is that dramatic irony?
Yes, because we know what's gonna happen, but the
The
But the
protagonist doesn't.
Characters don't.
yeah, I believe that's dramatic irony.
It's some sort of irony.
What could
Jake
Sarah
Orrish
have
is,
done to make this
Nick is
person
asking
threaten
if
to
you know
call the
what Monday will
police?
Is it gonna be leg day, Nick? Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife.
What's a Tigu?
Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to come to her senses.
Oh, those things that are like literally puppy-sized lizards.
If these disturbances
They're
were
just
to
goiter lizards.
recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard.
Yeah, no, leg
Good
day
shit.
is like my favorite day. So when people are like, ew, leg day, I'm like, man.
All I ever hear is people complain about how sore they are after leg day.
Leg day's pretty rough, honestly, but I did nothing but training leg strength for years. So
I would also put a leash on my little lizard friend and walk him.
Pervert.
cute goiter lizard.
Locked.
Put a leash on your little lizard, huh?
Yep. I mean,
Is
also
that what they're
yes.
calling it?
Oh, there's a thingy.
Thingy, there's a key. Office key. Sweet.
I feel like such a detective.
Do you?
Yes.
Good. Because you are one.
You're doing it.
Oh,
look at
boy.
Oh,
Look
man.
at this bona fide evil shit.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna say, nothing to say about
Was
this?
Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to
She
achieve?
She was
trying to
painting
summon-
her way to hell.
She was trying to summon Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried.
My very
she wasn't
dear
giving any signs of
Sarah,
life.
ever since you left to bury yourself away on the lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings, the last ones so somber and strange. Moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L.
Also, Nick, I counter your fuck leg day with fuck arm day.
Paintings Sarah Hawkins
I can't do
Seems
that.
the last one was given for free.
I mean, we did
to
chest
Francis
and
Sanders.
triceps, and my arms are still killing me.
Yeah, arms hurt.
But also, it was my first time.
Despite
so-
what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Bind us. Creepy.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Versus.
Shit's locked.
Shostel wants to open up a detective agency with
Bradley?
you.
Is that you?
And Jacob says, Patrick, your genius is showing. Oh gosh darn it, not again.
Did Bradley die?
Bradley!
Officer?
Hey!
He's still there? Hold on, let's see. Let me go talk to him. Except for
Hello?
the dips, where I almost killed myself.
Yeah.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
No? What, the thunder?
What do you know
Thunder.
about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest.
Yeah, I told
We all
him.
assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Alright, well, it wasn't you then. Yeah, I fucked up the dips and almost busted my jaw on the machine. Because when I hopped off of it, it shot back up. Wasn't pretty. But I got one good one.
That's good.
I got one good one before I gave up on him.
Yeah.
So,
It's fine. He did
Oh, yeah.
tell us about the dick.
yeah, that asshole who was like,
guy
"You're
that
on
was
my,
like,
you're on my machine, bro." Oh, my bad, man. you weren't here. Yeah, I was getting water.
All
Okay,
right.
calm down.
No
Relax.
need to get aggro. There is another one. We will go to the other one.
Yeah, we just went to the one next door to it. Like,
What will her
Like,
room
alright,
reveal
buddy.
about her?
oh man, it's dark in here.
Yeah, it's spooky.
And all I have is my little lighter.
Man, there ain't shit in here.
Barbiturates.
Ooh.
Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
He was on roid rage, dog. Like, it was kind of crazy.
Which is, like, annoying because there's literally no reason.
None. Pick that lock, homie. Dang it.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Damn.
Just break it down.
It's no use. The padlock
Oh,
won't give.
I accidentally told my boss, who's, like, no longer gonna be my boss tomorrow, that I can break into combination locks.
But it's fine.
I learned how. But
you told us about it.
yeah. But he was like, "Yeah, I wish we knew the combination for this little inner safe in this thing we have." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I know how to break into combination locks." And he's like,
Of course.
"Well,
the
that
kid's
wasn't
room
on
is
your resume." I'm like, "Yeah, I think it would be a bad
Boys
idea to
were-
put it there." He's like, "Fair enough."
We are reconstructing the child's room in our mind's eye.
I agree, Jacob. Most
those
locks
some
are kind of
sketchy-ass
easy to get
drawings
into.
there, kid.
Yeah, that's not a clue. Surprising.
The child's fort.
These are
Fred
some
was
whack ass
protecting
toys,
his
1920s. Step your shit up.
Yeah, get some G.I. Joes or something.
Yeah, I know. God, this kid must have been laughed at.
Where's
like, a
Storm
lot.
Shadow?
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Fucking Snake Eyes.
What the fuck are you
This
guys
is bullshit. I
saying?
want a Destro.
I demand Duke.
No one wanted Duke.
I know.
Duke was lame.
He was-
Everyone wanted Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
And Storm Shadow.
Because Snake
You
Eyes
guys
and Storm
keep
Shadow are the fucking
saying
coolest.
names of things, I think.
Did you not know any G.I. Joes?
Tom Sawyer.
No.
Mark
Oh.
Twain. Sarah must
Those
have
are
read it to
G.I.
him before
Joes?
bed.
Yeah. And Cobra Commander and Serpentor.
Serpentor was bullshit.
Serpentor is my
Strong for a
favorite.
11-year-old boy.
There was a
Why-
long
What
time.
was wrong
There was a
with
long
this
time where I refused to name my RPG characters anything but Serpentor.
Yeah.
Because like
What
Serpent,
nightmarish
Tor,
vision could have
Serpentor.
inspired them?
Oh, I was expecting like a little angry knight.
Simon's
No, he was a
troubles
dude
went
that dressed in
beyond
like a
family
giant
problems.
cobra hood.
Yeah, that's why he's bullshit. He doesn't look like he belongs anywhere near military stuff.
Nope, but he was.
He
my
looks like a
favorite.
He-Man figure.
He was so stupid. I loved him.
What was going through that boy's mind?
That whack-ass toy.
Anyway, yeah, Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes were the ninjas. There's a green thing.
There are
Oh, yeah.
ninjas in
Yeah.
G.I.
Argument
Joe?
led to their
Yeah,
tragic
and
end,
Snake
since
Eyes
they've
covered
been
his eyes
simmering
because
for some
He
time.
was blind.
he was blind, but they called him Snake Eyes.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah,
Also,
I mean, no more or less dumb than Daredevil.
Snake Eyes was the highest-selling G.I. Joe figure.
Well, yeah, because he was the fucking coolest.
And what's funny is that they were looking to fill a space for one more character, so they just left a black ninja character,
Yep,
and then he became the most popular figure in the toy line.
because he's the fucking coolest.
And no one expected it to happen.
You know what? I think I remember commercials for these.
Is anyone there?
For some reason, there was like a while when we were kids where they would give us G.I. Joes and G.I. Joe tapes. Like VHS tapes to watch. And that's why we know this shit. And then the G.I. Joe like live action movies came out and were terrible.
And we haven't seen, much G.I. Joe stuff since. Although I do want to go back and read the old G.I. Joe comics.
Yeah.
At some point. I don't know if it'll be any point soon, but...
But yeah, before Chris Worth, I named every RPG character Serpentor.
See, like...
And Baroness was a baby.
Oh!
It's him!
Fuck!
It's me! Audible gasp.
He seems like relatively unfazed.
Oh!
Cultist.
Hey,
Give
you
chase.
dick.
You! Stop!
Fucking asshole. Jump. Land.
Jump, jump, slide, slide. Where did he go?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see any.
Man, you're
Fuck.
about
I
as
get
useful
touch
as a
some
wet napkin.
Are you alright?
A man
No,
was hiding
I
from
still
the-
name. Well, now that I have Chris Worth, if I'm playing
He
like
can't
a
be
Final
fought.
Fantasy where I can rename the entire party, then I name them all after our friends.
I'll cover you.
That's what I wanted to do in Dragon Quest, but it only lets you rename the protagonist, the main
This
guy,
door was closed earlier.
which was a bummer. But
Yeah.
Where did he go?
which goddamn,
Where
I can't
did
wait
he
to
go?
finally play more Dragon Quest. I might
It
stream
looks like an
tomorrow
old
just
sea
because I
window.
want to really play Dragon Quest, like really
Yeah.
fucking bad.
Yeah.
The Cellar.
But yeah.
It looks like a freehand map.
Like
of Dark
in
Lord.
like
Certain
one
areas have
in
been
so like
barely-
Pokemon.
Charles
I would always
Hawkins
name
knew
my main
Captain
character,
Fitzroy
my
very
Pokemon
well.
character Serpentor.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is.
I don't
before
see any
I before I changed the
Probably
naming
they
into
look like
Chris.
Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them
Like
back,
back
from
in
one of
Ruby?
his foreign trips.
Serpentor.
See, during the time
As if the
of
bookcase has been
like
moved several
G.I. Joe
times.
popularity, I was playing with the dress-up hookers.
What?
This globe
Bratz dolls.
seems to have been
Oh,
part of some
okay.
mechanism.
It's a puzzle.
They were just... They had hooker makeup and hooker clothing.
You could brute forces.
They were dress-up hookers.
Doesn't work.
Oh wait, there was
I must have missed something.
there's like a map.
Somewhere right there.
No.
Yeah, this is
is
not
nothing.
helpful.
Darkwater Island. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she.
The Scylla.
It was Bratz.
It's the boat
Which
that
one?
was stranded at the
Bratz,
entrance
Polly
to the harbor.
Pocket, or Barbie?
It wasn't Polly
seen
Pocket
the
marketed
old
towards like
Pocket?
really young
Charles Hawkins'
kids,
desk.
really young girls.
Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
No
Polly
ship has
Pockets
left
too.
Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for
I
sentimental
remember him
reasons.
because our cousin Michelle had him.
Oh, here's another map. Let's see.
Added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Ooh.
So where does it end up? I can't tell. But it's in the Atlantic.
But now you do, Jacob, and you make all of your XCOM soldiers your friends.
Yeah.
So I gotta find maybe the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. Which is higher up. Yeah. That's the Pacific. So go to the other side of the. Yes. So that's the Atlantic Ocean.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Aha!
Looks like it worked.
I'm so smart.
Yeah.
What would you guys do without me?
Well done, Pierce.
Probably not play very good Call of
Honestly, probably not play Eldritch Horror games. Because this is kind of your bag.
Mm-hmm.
I love Cthulhu shit.
I know.
H.P. Lovecraft was a huge racist and a total weirdo, but his stories were good, so...
I mean, so was Walt Disney, so I get it.
Yeah.
H.P. Lovecraft and Walt Disney were
At
the same person.
least Walt
Roughly.
Disney didn't name one of his cats after something we can't repeat on stream.
Oh yeah, what did he name him? It was like N-word something.
N-word man.
N-word man, yeah.
Mm-hmm. However, Walt Disney did make Song of the South,
Yeah.
which, like,
Which, good
the
God,
main
Song of the South.
characters, the main characters are two children and a slave that wants to stay a slave.
Yeah. And yeah, Lily, that's what I was saying is, like, I miss really old, like really old JRPGs where you could rename literally every character. And I was really sad. Like, Final Fantasies don't even let you rename the protagonist anymore. which that's something I don't like about new Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
Newer Final Fantasies, because, like, what? You can rename Titus in 10, and I think that's the last one.
I think so.
I think that's it. You can rename Titus, but you can't rename Lightning.
No.
You can't rename Noctis, and then the other ones are MMOs, so of course you're going to be able to rename them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I miss being able to just name all of the party.
Under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
I miss it.
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. 3 seats.
Ooh. Ah.
Yeah, that was one of those things that I said when we first started
Someone's
Dragon
been
Quest,
here
was like how bummed out I was that I couldn't rename literally everyone.
That would be rad.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place?
Jacob definitely would have been the old man that
Who
fights
the
with the
others?
claws.
Oh, the faceless men.
They are fucking spooky.
I think they're faceless just because we don't have any ideas as to who they would be, though. Like,
That makes sense.
Either way, it
What
looks
is this
fucking
mask
spooky.
supposed to represent?
It's supposed to represent...
it looks like some Yog Soggoth shit.
You say words, but I do not comprehend.
Midnight Wave, where it's cyberpunk Tokyo. You can full. Is it a?
Did Charles Hawkins?
Is it a
hide
video
something in
game,
his
Lily?
chest?
I've never heard of this, but I might look into it after this, after the stream.
The faceless men.
Alright, there's still something I'm supposed to find.
I mean, I don't really Lovecraft that hard either, Shostel, so...
Does Vienna Lovecraft?
Oh, it's on Kickstarter? Okay, I'll check it out.
Vienna does not Lovecraft.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress.
How would you
Sarah Hawkins.
know that?
Was she hiding from someone?
She was eavesdropping.
Ooh.
She heard the weird shit her husband is into, and she's like, I can't do that in bed. This is the 1920s.
God is watching.
Yeah, God is watching.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins.
Yeah.
Could this be related to her death?
Okay.
Possibly.
Ooh. Like Anthony said, huge racist, but his stories are amazing.
N-word man.
He sucked his own dick a little bit when he flexed his vocabulary, but...
Oh, like...
What writer
Like
doesn't?
most old writers?
I'll say yeah.
Yeah, but
Have
like
you read Jane Austen?
Yeah, but like he got really wild with it. I'm just saying, but I'm just.
Oh, so like E.L. James.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh.
She just like...
We said writers, baby. Come on now.
Hey, you know, fan fiction is still writing.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not saying because it started as fan fiction. I'm saying because it sucks.
Oh yeah, no, it's trash. Absolute garbage. I
wouldn't call the person that wrote Sonic High School a writer either, or fucking
My Immortal.
Yeah, or My Immortal.
Of course.
They're not writers.
There's tunnels all over
Vampire Potter, you
motherfucker.
There's gotta be other entrances.
Are a prep?
The passage continues further down. Might as well start.
I wonder if she ever finished that. I gotta find those trademark.
Are a prep?
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way.
For the real goths.
If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fangs to
Fine. Go look for another entrance.
Oh,
I'll try my
Immortal,
luck
what a
down
fucking
below.
mess. But so is Sonic High School.
Such a traitor.
He got a tattoo that said "fuck girls." So edgy.
Fan fiction can be poison.
I've never seen like good fan fiction. Fan fiction. So as far as I'm aware, I shouldn't say as far as I'm concerned because there could be something that totally changes my mind. But as far as I'm aware, it's all trash.
Yeah.
I'm sure some well-written stuff exists. I just don't care that much to look into finding it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm never gonna go searching, like seeking it out.
Yeah. Books used to be meant to expand your knowledge and vocabulary too. Flexing your vocabulary was a great opportunity to educate your readers or just show off. Yeah, but like when it becomes apparent that
You're just sucking your own vocabulary dick.
like this person just sat with a thesaurus or a dictionary and was like, how can I incorporate this word into my sentence?
Yeah. That's kind of how you have to read Lovecraft stuff too. Is like if you don't have a thesaurus on hand.
Sad way to go.
Also, we were friends with people that waded through the crap all the time.
In this volume, there is mentions of the beliefs of the lost tribe called Quest. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe, possibly called Quest, seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to glorify their deity.
I'm so cold.
And this
Sad
ninja,
way to go.
I am cold. Warm me.
The longest running
Sad way to
fan
go.
fiction is a Smash Brothers fan fiction.
God.
What do the characters do? Just get together and bang?
do they smash their brothers?
Oh god.
This is where I came from, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So you were moving upward. I mean, I figured... See, that's my assumption, is that 90% of fan fiction is just porn.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Would have totally missed this if I didn't have this lantern.
Man, they must have ran out of toilet paper in here.
What the fuck?
Brown handprints and
They're
smears
crazy
on
as
the walls.
cultists, it's possible.
Gross.
Oh yeah.
Gain ICP. 1 CP.
Oh, I only gained 1.
Watch out, Shaggy 2
Oh shit, I have 6 available.
Shaggy
though.
2 Dope might try to come and drop kick you.
Man.
I told you about that, right?
Yeah.
Shaggy 2 Dope trying to drop kick Fred Durst
Yeah.
during a Limp Bizkit show because they were playing the same festival.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I'm gonna max out my eloquence.
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, that's always been my assumption, is that 90% of goddamn fan fiction is just pornography.
Yeah.
And I know that's probably not wrong. I mean, like...
So far my sanity is stable though, so we're okay.
Yeah, you're not a crackpot yet.
I haven't lost like too many sanity points yet.
What's a stupid name? Shaggy 2 Dope?
Yeah. Probably. The mystery gang having a standoff. Not sure.
Let's see, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Does not appear so. Okay.
Time has weakened these structures.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it'll tend to do that. It could also be all the dank horse shit. Like the water permeating the stone walls.
Yeah. Water definitely has a way
Of making stuff dank and horse shit.
Yeah.
I don't have time to search them all.
Alright, well.
Then why even make them selectable?
Yeah.
Shaggy the number 2 Dope.
Yeah, it's the number 2.
Yep.
God forbid you mess that part up.
No, they're not, Jacob, because Scooby-Doo sucks shit.
You know, I love you very, very much.
And my
But
opinions are
don't-
correct, yeah.
Don't come for Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo sucks.
No!
Every episode is
going
the
on?
same fucking thing, literally!
Oh my god!
Keep your voice down.
All day, albeit
We're not
80%
alone.
of the time being about
What have you got me into?
scroll past when I don't feel like
We'll
reading
see.
more.
I'll go on.
But
Try to go
Be
down
honest,
there.
Lily. There's a good amount of
Yeah,
time that
there's
you
a passage.
feel like reading
I'll meet you at
porn.
the bottom.
It's okay. You're among friends.
Alright, well, I hope that guy doesn't die. Not really.
We're both haters, Jacob. Let's not pretend. We're haters of different things.
Also, I agree, Shostal, Witch's Ghost is bomb as fuck.
See, Witch's Ghost actually had a twist, and there was legit magic evil. So yeah, I'll give Witch's Ghost some props.
So did Zombie Island.
What's New Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, see?
The series was cool.
Yeah, what's new Scooby-Doo?
Like, the original 60s show was a little dry.
Yeah, but it was the 60s. Everything was pretty
OG
dry.
Scooby-Doo sucks shit.
I don't know. I don't think you watched the show from the 70s. That one sucked shit. That one's where all of the cameos are in.
Oh, like the episode with the fucking Harlem Globetrotters.
Episodes.
Yeah.
There was more than one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, episodes with the Harlem Globetrotters.
And Don Knotts.
Uh-huh.
I remember the Don Knotts episodes.
And Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All the 1970s. Those were also the times of Scrappy-Doo and Scooby-Dum.
See, Scrappy-Doo is a terrible
oil
fucking
looking?
character.
I don't
is it
think
used
he's as bad as Scooby-Dum.
I don't even know who the fuck Scooby-Doo
I remember
is.
Scooby-Dum.
Scooby-Dum is the white Scooby-Doo dog,
Oh, and he's an idiot.
and he's a freaking idiot.
You guys remember Scooby-Doo and the 13 Ghosts? Where Shaggy had a red shirt and Vincent Price was a voice on it?
Yeah.
And they went to like a monster school or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was a weird one.
Yeah.
A pup named Scooby-Doo was bomb as shit.
That one was bomb.
I liked a pup named Scooby-Doo because the animation style was good on it. It was really like colorful and like rounded and bouncy. I liked a pup named Scooby-Doo.
Name Scooby-Doo was good. Yeah.
And yeah, Thorn is best girl.
Man, Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School was also a good show.
I actually want to watch like all of the crossover with the WWE because I love that that's not a fan edit when they just put John Cena's music in there
Yup.
when he jumps in and catches a boulder. I love the fact, like, I love that that's not a fan edit. That's the funniest shit in the
Yeah.
world to me.
Oh man, we're starting to get into the evil shit now.
Oh man,
That's just a head.
that's an altar.
And that's that painting of you.
Oh, it's not a
gee.
head, it's the painting. Okay.
Yeah.
A mass grave.
Ooh, creepy. Creepy hole. Alright, cool. Cyber Chase was alright.
Cyber Chase was my shit when I
table
was
for
a kid. I
sacrifice.
loved Cyber Chase.
I remember playing the PS1 game all the time.
I remember playing the Game Boy game.
There was a Game Boy game.
Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase on PS1 was dope. That was a cool mask.
Yeah.
Where do I get that mask?
Oh, well.
Someone
down you
buy
go.
me that mask.
Yeah, where they entered the video game.
I got it.
Ugh.
Sanity effect.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh wait, this is where we were at the
can't
beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Breathe. What?
He's like, oh, what the? Holy. Oh shit.
Some
Oh.
encounters will cause you to have a panic attack. Oh man, I'm freaking out. Alright, we're good.
There was a shiny.
Yeah. What are you hey-nowing?
Yes.
Are we all
You're an
stars?
all-star.
You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Oh, damn.
It's just like one of my night terrors.
It's just like one of my Japanese anime.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Probs.
Can you use it as a weapon?
I don't believe so.
Is there combat in this game?
I have no idea, but much like the pen and paper RPG, I believe combat is not its main focus.
Well, yeah.
I can't read Latin.
Man, it's written in Latin. How original.
I have 0 CP.
Yeah, the Hex Girls should have been more of a... I want, like, a dedicated Hex Girls show. Like Josie and the Pussycats, but with goth chicks. Yeah, and the Putty Tats, but with goth chicks.
Yeah.
That would be fucking rad. I would watch that. I would watch that all day.
Me too. And having Wiccan cartoon characters would be also rad.
I mean, Christian parents would be flipping their shit, but...
Yeah, well...
Yeah, that's part of the fun. I wonder what my sanity says.
Yeah, I would watch the shit out of a show centered around the fucking...
Hex Girls.
The Hex
Still
Girls.
stable, still stable. Had a panic attack, but we're good.
We good.
They don't even have to solve mysteries or anything.
Yeah, no, they could just, go around and...
You look at how hot we are.
And we do music.
Yeah.
Be good. Then they do some Wiccan shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
no,
they paint it in, a positive light.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll never be able to solve cases as well as Mike Tyson can.
Yeah, Mike Tyson solves mysteries pretty well.
Mike Tyson Mysteries is still fucking
with his stupid pet bird voiced by Norm Macdonald.
That bangs hookers and shit.
Yeah. Norm Macdonald has a show.
What the fuck did he mean about Count Chocula?
Oh, Norm?
Yeah.
Norm Macdonald.
What the fuck did he mean?
Oh, the Great Sleeper, Cthulhu. Here we go.
Lord Cthulhu.
Grant him your flesh and accept his.
Grant us eyes as you once did the vacuous Rom.
Yeah.
Wrong game.
There's fucking eldritch horror-ish shit in Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, Bloodborne is definitely inspired by eldritch horror.
Yeah. I don't think you should go into the congregation, just saying.
I mean,
To be fair, nobody uses Latin. Only people who use it are ancient Roman historians and taxonomists. If you wanted to hide something using a language that nobody speaks, it's a good
Grant
start.
him your dreams
Yeah.
and accept his, so that the paths of your soul.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. What the
fuck is happening?
Let him pass through every part of you.
Don't let him pass through every part of you. He's a tentacle monster. You know what that means.
Pray for your return into the kingdom.
This is about... We're about to get banned from Twitch.
Alright, well that's horrifying. Let's keep moving. Alright, you just need a copy of your birth certificate where you go to bed, and if you're gonna be an organ donor.
Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes.
I don't see why not.
I'm not gonna use them when I'm dead.
But you know,
How about when you're
alive? What? I'm just joshing. Where is your brain?
Man, where is your brain, man?
I'm just joshing.
I know where the brain is.
I know where the brain is.
Brain's in the head. Oh, these guys are dead.
They're super dead.
Or maybe not. Do they have the cool masks? They do. With the squiddly faces.
I want one of those.
Squiddly diddlies.
Yeah, it's getting a little more Maha Shoujo Ai than I probably would have liked it
ritual
to.
killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Maha Shoujo Ai is a fucking hentai series with a lot of tentacle shit in it.
Again, this primitive writing.
That I totes can't understand.
It's that one that Shastel... Fuck, I don't know if I should say this on the stream. Shastel, type up a synopsis for him.
For the ceremony. What about
Magical
your protege?
girl AI?
No, I is her name. the Maha Shoujo Ai translates to sexy magical girl eye. That's the name of the hentai.
Is that the one with the spider bitch?
No, that's
No.
the Monster Girls.
Yeah, no, that's Every Day with Monster Girls.
Oh.
That's not
No,
hentai.
it's not hentai, it's just ecchi.
Okay.
I'm using weeb terms.
You are. I don't understand what the difference is.
There's no actual sex in ecchi, it's just like implied sexual.
And sometimes boobs.
Yeah. For some reason, my brother Shalisto and Jacob are all into fucking Monster Girls.
I liked that manga. It was funny.
Bradley, what are you
Fight
doing?
me.
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
That's right. They're
What is this?
that one's called Monster.
Yeah, magical girls try to stop demons with badass martial arts. Instead, they get raped by tentacles and then win.
Don't move!
I see.
Police! Don't move!
That guy has squiddly shit on him. I don't think he cares about what you have to do.
He don't have an eyeball, man.
Bradley, get back! Get back!
You asked for it!
Just like the dream.
Oh god.
Ooh. Nice.
You shouldn't have seen this.
The fuck? Oh yeah, it is just like the dream.
Yeah. Except.
Oh boy. Okay, well it's
Oh
time.
jeez, oh.
Oh no. Oh god.
Well,
Alright,
it's time to leave.
Caving in. I need to get out of here.
No kidding.
Shit.
Go up.
Making a left turn. Alright, let's die to Cthulhu cultists. Oh shit.
Well.
Ah!
Okay.
My leg!
Is hurt. Hurt leg. Golly gee. Oh, that...
Oh, is that your leg?
No, it's like a dude that got crushed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see the cultist robes.
Okay. Alright.
Pierce.
Not anymore, I guess. Damn, Jacob. Up there's
Light. At last.
It's not gonna be.
Gonna get dragged away. Oh. Or blocked off.
Yeah, or it's gonna continue to collapse. Damn, how many chapters is this game? You're already in chapter 5.
I don't know.
In like
Strange ceremony.
3 hours. 2
Prisoner
hours.
of Rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute. He's in a critical state. Man, bitch, when? When did he get rushed to the Riverside Institute? That's what I want to know. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Man, I hope not. I mean, I'm probably gonna go back and play this game again on my own time. So even if I did miss stuff.
Mm.
Even if I did miss stuff, I'll find it later.
My blood's all clotted.
We have arrived at the funny farm.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Oh, ow.
Hello.
Alright. My blood's all diabetic. Alright.
a seizure.
You will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What?
Wait, is that the cop?
Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Excuse me.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
Wait, what the fuck?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
Ever trust a doctor, quote unquote, who wears sunglasses indoors
Yeah.
on a cloudy day?
Yeah. At night.
He wears his sunglasses at night like that one song.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're in a padded cell.
Aw, jeez.
That is just allowing for poo gas to be pumped in.
This foul gas again.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No!
I can't let anyone see my back.
I don't want him to find me.
Guess we just sit and wait.
Yeah. Alright. Now we're on to bed.
This has to be like a dream sequence or something.
Possibly.
Well, yeah, it has the same vignetting as the first section of the game.
Yeah. Or like everything looks like it's got a fog on it, or it's
I have
underwater.
no light sources, so all this stuff that's in shadows I probably can't look at.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams.
Oh.
They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
They're all shushing you. Oh boy.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood.
Oh yeah, it's Cthulhu.
Wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Oh god.
This game loves its harsh white light.
Hurts my eyeballs.
It gives me an instant headache.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a dream. I'm wearing my normal clothes.
Yeah.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Aw, lifting. Hmm?
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Hello.
Alright.
Hey there, texture poppin' woman.
Can you stand up?
I'm standing right now.
I'm literally
A
standing
friend
right in
Ethan
front of you.
Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand.
You filled me
Jacob just
Full of
quoting
drugs, I can't
fucking
distinguish
Eldritch
dream
script.
from reality.
Yeah.
Please believe that I have
Lily.
nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really
This
supposed
bitch
to be
just
here.
killing
And
your
the same goes
buzz,
for you,
Lily.
according to Ethan.
I know,
You
how
must
rude of
leave
her.
as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs.
Stealth section.
If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a
So,
hospital again.
what was doing it for you then? The fucking detective guy or the tentacles?
Unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. You must not stay
Or
here.
both?
There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Seems easy enough.
Easy peasy, bread and cheese. I'm gonna say tentacles. Do I have any CP? Tentacles is my guess. They have 2.
2 CP.
Alright, time to sneak.
Sneak a boot.
Time to get sneaky. I'm a sneaky little snack.
A snake, a little snack.
I'm a snack.
Ooh.
Look at that evil within room.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Luli, I figured. Whoa.
What does this mean?
Oh. He'll come for you. There was something about Sarah.
Isn't that the name of the chick we were investigating the disappearance of? Sarah's smile.
Am I in an asylum?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think? There are padded
What
walls
did they
everywhere.
inject him with?
Some stuff. You injected him with some stuff.
A sedative, most likely.
Probably.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Who is this person?
If I leave the cell, they'll see my back.
Oh, gee.
Sarah.
And my stand cheap trick will activate.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
It's just a star with a circle in it, like.
With an eye in it.
Is that what it's
What did he
supposed to
write
be?
about the
Yeah.
painting?
The paint.
The paintings are cursed.
Yeah.
Right? Is he talking about Sarah's cursed paintings?
Probably. Can't escape, can't escape.
Yeah, the star with the eye was a save point in the old game, wasn't
If I don't
it?
get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Sure was. I don't know why you're trying to open other cells.
Because it says I can.
Or you can at least
Or
try.
like I can try.
Poor wretch.
He seems like he's having a good time.
Yeah, it's not the worst way to go, I guess. Can't hide in the meal cart.
Dr. Coden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen,
When she woke you up and she was like, "Good, you're awake." I really wanted her to start the Skyrim intro dialogue.
That would have been a cute, like, Easter egg.
Yeah.
Just, like, start with the first couple lines of that.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I mean, I don't know why they would ever go for that. Two totally different styles of games by two totally different developers, but it still would have been a cute, like, hey, we played Skyrim, but it's like, who the fuck hasn't?
Yeah.
Okay. Hide in that.
But he appears to be a touch claustrophobic. Started freaking out when he was in there.
When he saw Santa Claus.
The machine is working again, but the control
Patrick,
wheels
stop, you're
haven't been
scaring
put
me.
back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm going to see if there are sleeping pills left. We've run out again.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
My quips are not on point today.
According to this record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Fascinating.
Okay.
This device is used for subjecting people to lots of poo gas.
This device plays Celine Dion on repeat for 24
This is
hours.
madness.
Oh, how awful.
Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current? Worse and worse.
There's an ice pick.
Lobotomy.
Yeah.
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Meat.
The meat. Soylent Green is people. They're eating her. And then they're going to eat me. Oh my God!
Have I activated anything?
It is not a
There was another control panel in front of it that you could have interacted with.
Was there?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like right in front of it. No. Turn
Well,
it up.
this is just the hiding place.
Yeah.
You've got the center console
Oh,
with all the stuff
duh.
plugged into it.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
Yeah.
I can still increase the load.
Wow.
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load.
Okay, we're gonna have to find some more levers.
Alright.
You have to get your load up.
Have to bump my load. Have to make sure my load is huge.
Wow.
Alright.
He asked for this.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. Dementia, self-inflicted wounds.
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness. You should bring me some water. Please?
Sarah Hawkins. She was a
Sarah
patient here.
Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. Okay. There's another hiding place. Okay, game. That was weird.
Yeah.
It's done. Now for the others.
Okay.
Making my way through the hood.
Sipping this yak.
Ninja's about to get blown.
With a
the
Mac.
Black yak.
Rolling down the block.
With
What
the
the
Glock,
fuck? Your ass finna get shot.
The black yak. That's just a hiding place, I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
See just like freaks out in there, man. He ain't about it.
One, two. I think we've got a walker.
Hey. Yep, right behind you.
Oh. Oh, Luigi.
Hi. Wow.
That's unfortunate. That was also really abrupt.
Never watched that movie. Da, 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 da. Fuck, that scared me again. Go to bed. It's 1:40 a.m. Father, I swear.
Okay, well, at least the checkpoint was generous. What were you saying, baby?
Huh?
What were you saying?
What do you mean?
Just now.
I was saying what Luli said.
Okay.
Fuck, Dad scared me again. Go to bed. It's 1:40 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Father, I swear.
Does your dad not know how late you stay up, Luli?
Chill the fuck out. Alright. Weird pull, but okay, Jacob.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not 6. 4, 5.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
Where did Luigi go?
You don't see shit.
That was kind of goofy.
Alright, you gotta watch out for Luigi. Who should be coming through here pretty.
Who should be coming around the mountain when he comes.
Yeah.
What's up, weirdos? None of you snitch on me. Be quiet.
If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
Alright.
You guys have fun.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the...
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine
He
here.
knows I'm awake at time. The next day I may or may not be awake.
You
at
want
other
sleeping
times.
pills, right?
Yeah, and in exchange I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Okay.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Alright.
Where is said storage room? You shall find out.
Locked.
Yeah.
Oop. Hey there. Don't mind me. I feel like you're very exposed where you are right now.
Yeah. There's a storage room, but do you need a key? Oh,
Perfect.
good to know.
I think there's a guy. Yeah, there is. How did he not notice that door opening?
Video game.
Okay, he's fucking off into another room.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
What? It must be, you must have different options for what you can do as a diversion. Like one of them might be flooding a bathroom or something, and then there's the guy that'll make
With
noise
these
the
chains on
sleeping
your
pills.
wrist, you can't escape.
That's my assumption, is that there are options. He's coming back. Yep. They might be in
They
the
might
next
be in
room.
that, yeah, in that other room.
Possibly. Later, nerd.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Right there, I'm guessing.
Probably, yeah.
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
He's coming.
He's gonna circle around, so.
God, I hope he does.
Yeah, loser. What are you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, he circles.
Okay, good.
What a weenie. You know, what a loser. Idiot.
Here's the
Aha.
sleeping pills.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Hooray. Okay.
Up my first aid. Even though I haven't used it at all yet.
Yeah.
That I know of, at least. He's gonna come back through here and you're gonna get caught. No. Don't say that. And it'll be game over again.
Okay, so there's
You're
that
on,
guy.
You're on the other side of that hallway. That guy's coming, that guy's coming! It'll be fine. See, what did I tell you? That would be pretty funny if you had the option to just like give him boner pills, but like why would they have that in a mental hospital?
It's a heart medication.
They haven't given me my daily Cialis. Bud.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
Oh, shit.
Nurse! Help me! Help me!
It doesn't seem like you really did a whole lot.
Right, that guard's gone, so.
Did enough.
What carnage?
Jeez.
Seeing that freaked him out.
Understandable.
Just a little bit. Hey,
Yeah.
cleanly.
This is a very sterile environment.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
See?
First aid up.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I expected more than that.
Yeah. The birds.
The crows.
The crows. That's what that was.
Yeah, you didn't really sell that.
The crows, they're coming.
I want my sleeping pills back. That dude fucking gypped me. Like, yeah, I got in here, whatever, but...
Yeah. Ooh, that shit's fucked up, man. Jeez. You can also sneak into their office now.
There's a green thing. Yeah.
That's a wheel.
I've obtained a wheel.
Okay, medicine up.
Helpful.
Oh, shit. You don't see nothing.
Which way are you going, buddy? Why does it look like he's stuck?
We got a walker!
Ah, damn it. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
I'm gonna give him the slip. It's fine. Root doo 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 doo. Some yakety sack shit.
Okay.
I'm a master ninja. You will never catch me. I will not be caught. Do not douche me, motherfucker. Do not douche me. You will not douche me, motherfucker.
His AI is breaking.
He does, like, yeah, as long as I keep doing this.
The game is being made as we play it.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is bad.
I exploited the AI. I am so smart. Later, dweeb.
Definitely saw you.
Let's go hide somewhere.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
You'll never find
This
me.
valve controls the pressure.
Okay.
Is he still chasing me?
I don't think so. Gotta hope not. Dr. Fuller, I've prepared your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. Cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there's a risk of explosion.
See, Luli, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, the best part of Halloween as a parent is like taking your kids candy.
Mm-hmm.
No, your dad's not a man-child. That's what every parent should do. Your dad has the right idea.
Yeah.
You say man-child, I say man with a plan.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
It's impossible.
It's unpossible.
Just not possible.
There was a gate that was open over there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's gonna turn another valve. All the pressure.
Now for the next step.
Alright, we got a lot of pressure in her.
Would the next step possibly be behind this door?
Reject unfair taxation on candy. No taxation without representation.
Perfect.
Nice. Sick.
No, when I'm a parent, I'm definitely taking like
Yeah.
a cut of my kids' Halloween candy. He is a bit claustrophobic.
Yeah.
It would appear.
He's trying so hard not to freak out in there. He might have a panic attack.
You got it.
Oh, he is.
We're doing it. Look, see?
He's in a bad way.
Deep breaths, buddy. Deep breaths.
You're out of the big bad place, man.
It's a good thing I conveniently found those two wheels on my way here.
There's an escort fee walking around with them all night.
This
Yeah,
lever must
exactly.
turn on the gas machine.
It's part of the job. But I mean, he wasn't walking around with the kids, so.
Okay. What I would do is...
Blow this shit like a pot.
There's nothing happening.
And bolt cutters make so much noise, there's no way no one fucking heard that.
One of these will still need to get turned.
That guy. There it goes.
Alright.
That guy's good. Alright, time for Explodey Boy.
There's nothing happening.
Word?
Not enough pressure. You need another wheel, I guess.
That one's low. Check one of the other ones. That one's good.
That one's good. That was good. Okay. In theory. Yep.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Okay.
They'll never see me in here. I'm gonna freak out a little bit, but that's okay.
We gotta tell him though.
Not a big problem. Whoa, this is warping real bad. I am bugging out.
It's locked.
Fair. Oh, there's the other electrical switch that I can't pull for some reason. Maybe you only needed one of them, like the valves or the electricity, to create a diversion. Perhaps. The diversion. It's working.
Ooh, shit.
Whoa, my bad.
So once that door opens, get in the cabinet.
Yeah, that's why I'm over here. Jeez, it's already almost midnight. I plan on taking about half the candy for my kids, TBH.
Well, it depends on their age, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
if
they're little kids, then I get to keep all of it.
yeah, like most of their candy's gonna be mine. If
They don't need
they're
it; it'll
little
rot their
kids.
teeth.
Yeah.
Man, they just will not fuck around.
Nope.
It's locked.
Is there a key around here anywhere?
Don't think so.
Does not appear to be one, no.
Shit.
Let's see. I think I can just sneak past him. I was gonna say, I don't know why you didn't try that. Well, I wasn't sure. Well, I would have definitely looked both ways before crossing that street, but
It's locked.
I think
Okay,
that's the
but-
door you were trying to come
yeah.
out through, honestly. Probably.
Believe so.
I mean, that's a fair enough point, I guess. Yeah, like it's their baby teeth and they'll get new ones, but
they
still.
can still have irreparable damage done to their oral health, man. Like.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Doctor.
Francis
Is that
Sanders.
you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
My medicine is not good enough.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet
You
I told him
literally
I
can't
didn't
do
want
that.
I do not want to see it anymore. The real
He tried to
culprit is
claw his
Sarah.
eyes out.
Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Okay.
Time for some Eldritch shit.
Explosion.
Sanders.
Oh shit!
All
Jesus
right,
Christ!
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, he can't be helped. Oh my god! I thought he broke his leg. He did. The thing broke his leg. And his
I got it.
Well, he's dead now. Oh boy. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is insane. What killed
the
him?
Stairs, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, what fucking killed him? That's a good fucking question. Some Cthulhu shit.
Cthulhu shit.
Man, that scared the fuck out of him.
That's locked. That's open. That's locked.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Alright.
Okay. I guess that's as good a place as any to call it a night. I suppose so. This game is cool. I like it. Not quite as spooky.
Not
as...
well. Okay, so. Pardon me, sorry, idiot. I think the game is. It's not as blah.
It's not as Boo Haunted House.
Yeah, it's not Boo Haunted House. It's just more kind of like.
It's like
atmospherically
horrifying.
Scary. Which I like because that's kind of more Lovecraft style.
Yeah.
So, I'm digging it so far. I like it. This might be my next stream game. Like, we might just finish it up.
Close my eyeballs and black out.
So, that's Spoopfest for this year. My brother survived.
I don't know how.
Yeah, it was close. We almost got him this time, guys.
Yeah. You guys almost killed me, but I'm still here, losers.
Just means we gotta try harder.
Yeah, just gotta try harder next year.
We'll get him next year, guys.
Yeah, I'll be dead. But
I like how the joke is now that I'm like trying to kill
me.
So darn, we'll get him next year.
All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back on Friday with maybe more of this. I really want to play more Dragon Quest. I might stream Dragon Quest tomorrow night. I know I keep saying that, and then something keeps coming up on Thursday.
Yeah.
But if nothing comes up tomorrow, there is a good chance that I'm probably going to stream some Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But, okay. I love you guys. Always.
And we will be back either tomorrow or at the normal time on Friday. So,
Finger
good night.
guns, bye.